going live now. Okay.
Fine.
Yes, you've actually got to play the game that's in front of you now, my love.
Damn it!
I'm terribly sorry. Sometimes we're actually streaming, and currently that time is now.
Could you?
Right, okay, I'm Andy.
I'm Tania.
And, apparently a Harry Potter event has just started. Well, never mind. And this is Tandy Plays.
Can I play at once?
We might be able to get as high as 4 if we try hard enough.
I'm playing 3.
Well, let's start on the one that's technically in the title of the stream. There we are, that's some Terraria.
Okay.
No, we don't want Discord. Right. Okay, I'll tell you what, so let's prop up the chat on my phone for the nobody that's going to be there for a while. Okay, so, where are we for the benefit of the record? You are...
I am doing something. Oh, I haven't even launched my guy. Hi. Give me one sec. I'm doing
Oh,
stuff.
yes, good shout. Last time Tandy Played Terraria, we actually finally finished... Well, we finished the game. We killed the Moon Lord. We killed him a few more times. We built up all the end game armor and rubbed his face in it like a dog doing the doo-doos. And then we... that was where we were. Today, probably finishing up the rest of the bosses. Ooh, I've just killed my 50th bird. That'd be useful. No, today we're going to do all of the weird sort of eventy stuff that we missed when I forgot where the man who you sell stuff to is. Seriously, where's the goblin? Where's the bloody goblin gone?
I don't know.
Did the goblin die at the end of our last playthrough? Oh, I imagine probably we just dragged the Moon Lord down into our house and then he died. So, let's see. So, let's sell this banner of a bird. Right. The merchant has arrived. A really useful chap. What have I got? What is my inventory full of?
I don't know.
All sorts of tabs.
Well, this is the thing. My inventory is full of all kinds of things one might find if one were stratifying hell. So
Oh dear.
I gotta go find a place to put all this.
Probably chests. Right, this is...
I wasn't expecting to come back to our world.
When I gave you like a day or two's notice saying, hey, let's play for the stream.
Playing something else. I'm busy.
Yes, and we'll come back to what else we've been playing when... either later or when there's anybody to actually hear us. Okay. But for now, I'm selling... Oh yeah, you gave me an absolute fucking arse ton of potions.
Sorry. Don't you sell my potions.
Well, no, I'm not going to. But it's now a bit difficult to find anything... Right, okay.
Yeah,
so,
sorry
no...
about that.
So, what can I get rid of from my... Okay, I think it's... No, I don't have a Meow. I've just got the flaily flail sword.
Do you not have Meow?
No. We might come back to that later.
Oh God,
but we
my
might...
piggy bank full to... Okay.
Yeah, we might have to buy a safe. I can't remember if safes... hey, where's the merchant?
No, it's cool, it's cool.
That's
just
you.
Gotta put
are you actually wearing a vanity helmet? No, you're not here.
Oh, I am. I'm wearing my Duke Fishron mask. What does it look like?
It currently looks like a bronze... I don't even know what.
Yeah, like a Fishron, probably.
Right. So, let me see while we're warming up. Oh, yes. I'm a summoner, therefore I shall probably summon a bunch of shiny balls.
You just do that, honey. I will...
The Dryad's here. Why am I...
Did every goddamn thing die the last time we played?
Well, again...
We just let everybody die.
Well, no,
Whatever.
You remember the last time we played together, we fought the Moon Lord, and then you said, "Oh, just one more, Andy, one more," and then and the Moon Lord absolutely ruined our tender virile bumholes. I think we ended up bringing him in here. Don't unset my fucking spawn point. All right, so a safe. There we go. Now where can we put this? Tell you what, we'll put the safe next. Can we put the safe on this table? There we are. So now on the table in the nurse's room there's a safe which acts like another piggy bank.
Indeed.
Only it's more of a long-term piggy bank. So, let's see. What do I not need her So let's see. So I need my beetle armor. I don't need my tiki armor, so let's sell that when I work out what even. Grub soup. Oh, grub soup. Okay. So that's cleared up some space in there.
Yes, I have cleared up some space in my actual inventory. Just please to remind me to grab this stuff before I go back to my world.
So much as I enjoy the rainbow gun, it's not so useful because you have to remember to fire every whenever you fire it.
Yeah, how do you fire? I should probably figure that out before we try and do anything.
Left click, right click. We all click right stick.
Like this.
And then that's how everybody got upset with the stream. Yeah, everybody. Everybody who is here. Right.
That's why I brought my headphones down. So I could
did
just...
put them somewhere over there.
I know, just so I can hear my meow meow. Wow, love it. Love it.
The guy, here we go. Goblin Tinkerer has arrived. Wickedy booyah.
What are we going to do with him?
I was going to sell stuff to him, but...
Don't sell my good stuff.
Oh, I'm trying to work out what the actual good stuff is.
I've
got the sword that fires a fuck ton of fireballs, which I can literally hear from my headphones halfway across the sofa. Don't grappling hooks the floor. What are you doing? No, don't.
Welcome to our live stream, bitches. Meow, 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 meow.
This is another reason that I'm sure people are looking forward to the expert mode playthrough, where it's going to be weeks before. Right, so I was theoretically... Oh, I'll tell you what. I'm not actually... Although actually, having said that, I probably am doing some wiring today. But let's put the wiring stuff away.
What are we even doing today?
Well, my thinking is...
What is the plan?
We kill a bunch of the miscellaneous content we don't fight. We actually fight Duke Fisher on together.
Okay. The only problem with that is I think my fishnet is actually in my other world. Pretty sure I didn't bring that with me.
Does it need the gold net or?
No, I'm just fancy.
Well, you can buy just a regular net from Archibald the Northerner. Also, or Gus the Merchant, not Archibald the Northerner. Yeah, Archibald. That's what they call. That's what they call it, Vernon up north. Also, terribly upsetting to anyone who's actually northern, right? Also, probably beer o'clock.
Crack a bottle.
It's terrible. I might actually have to. Apparently, that nice 24-pack of Hoegaarden they have on Amazon.
You might also have to seek treatment after this quarantine.
Well, so everyone's going to be a bit something.
You've had a beer a day. You raging alcoholic.
No, I'm fucking off the fucking rails.
Okay, yeah, I have no fishnet whatsoever. So
well, you can have. I'll tell you what. Yeah, talk to Bald Archibald over here.
I'm so sad.
Talk to the merchant. He will sell you
Which
just
merchant?
the guy I'm currently harassing here. That guy.
Oh.
Yeah, that guy over here. No, I can't.
Okay. Hey, look, I removed my spawn point because I'm a fucking numpty.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know what to do about that. Might see if I can put the spawn points on a shelf.
Maybe.
So 1 stick of dynamite. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So I will start preparing 1 round of content.
What I would suggest, actually,
by all means, do tell,
is that you are also going to need a net because we have to go truffle worm hunting. And while some... What? Oh my god.
What?
This stupid shitty net doesn't even... I gotta go back to my world.
What doesn't it even? Are you sure you're going to be able to get back in?
Yes, you can't... Okay, so you can't knock mushrooms off their perch with just the normal one.
And you certainly can't do that with, like, your magical sword that fires cats all over the place.
The point is I'm trying to save time, yo.
We're not that attached to time. Time is the abstract concept.
I don't want to have to,
You can also buy... Oh, hey, there's a unicorn. Where's that stick? Oh, it's probably in your chest full of random things. Run. Yeah, there's a stick that Staff of Regrowth. Increases alchemy plant production when used together. Yeah.
Oh, do you have one of those in there?
It's in your wonderful staff chest.
Yeah, no, I thought so.
In fact, I think what I saw was somebody... Of course, it doesn't actually displace mushrooms.
This is what I was just saying. It's great if you want to go harvest the garden. Not so great for mushrooms.
Well, fair enough
then. That's okay.
then.
Luckily, I have a golden fishnet.
Well, that's marvellous. In your house, that's some... We're eventually going to have to do a stream where we go to your place, if only so I can go, hey, Tanya actually made this thing that isn't just a stupid Monty Gothic castle like I make every single game I play where I can make a thing. Okay. That's what I was looking for. So where is the chest you put the wood in? It's in the wood chest. No, not palm wood. Boreal wood. Right, so what I want...
You're not wrong. It is a bit toasty in here. My apologies. I was freezing my nays off earlier.
Well, these are the
perils.
perils.
I'm now female because I have no nays.
Well, that is going to be a great relief when we're finished for the night. Okay, so it is... There we are. The weapons rack that I'm trying to... Can you build it? Thank you.
If you build it, they will come.
Right. So, steal the trick off the wiki to save the cognitive load. Right, put the wood back. Now,
you said
have a run. Okay. So, where is your alchemy section that I never go to? Hey, that worked. We should probably experiment with seeing if that will work. And you can come back in while the stream's running. So that... Right, so...
What did you just say about my alchemy?
So, like, your potions and stuff. Right, so... Weapons...
Garden.
Right, so we've mounted a weapons... whatever that is on the wall. And now... There we are. So... Can I have the staff of regrowth?
No.
Yes. Where has my flaily sword gone?
I don't know.
Oh. So my flaily sword of fire got put in the weapons frame, and now it's fallen down a hole. Well, that's... Everyone definitely wanted to see me fall down a hole chasing my sword. Right, so now you have a staff of regrowth mounted over here.
Shiny.
So you can twat your potion ingredients free more efficiently.
Aren't you just a handy little monkey?
Just stealing stuff off the wiki. Okay, I've forgotten where we were. So
we need to go to the actual mushroom habitat.
Deep under the grounds.
Oh, yeah. Undergrounds.
It's still recording stuff on cassette tapes.
Hey, not cassette tapes, man.
Oh, no, there's use cases, just
there
not
are
in this.
Use cases.
What am I actually doing?
Like
right,
back
Raw
in billion-D 7 years ago when I was...
A billion T7.
A billion D7, that's what I said, Joe.
Hey, portal gun.
Back when I was a DJ and had to record... Oh, I don't have my writing out. And I had to record my tapes on actual cassette. That's how old I am.
Well...
I had to splice tape, yo.
See, every other video game nerd on the internet likes banging on about their ZX Spectrum and loading video games to the tape. As we probably discussed at some point in the past, that completely missed me. Also...
Did you just do that on purpose to me?
What?
Make that portal? Or is that a leftover
No, that
portal?
was me. I didn't do it to annoy you, I just did it because I felt like it.
Weird.
Right, go back the other way. Right,
so
you start digging for a truffle. Oh, shit. You can't fly, you don't have wings on.
That's a bold move.
Well, I've got the flying saucer, and I need equipment. Did you just teleport home?
Yes.
That was a bit silly. Okay, so now that I've flown all the way to the desert...
now that I've come all the way back home for no goddamn reason.
Okay, so, in the balloon house... Oh yeah, looking for the tavern keep. I should actually finish this balloon house at some point.
I thought you had abandoned.
So...
Oh, hey.
Yeah, okay. Tania Crystal,
hey,
Tower Defense,
mushrooms.
tying with another game. I don't really care about the backstory. We haven't played whatever game it was. Have I just done all the conversation? Right. Okay, let's buy some stuff off of Bald Harry over here. So, okay, I've got another gastropod banner. I can't sell it to this guy because all of his slots are full of...
Gastropod banner. Got it.
What did you think I said?
Not that. It's cool.
Fair enough. Okay, so he sells beer. Oh, Tania crystals, right. So let's buy 5 of whatever the fuck they are. And...
I think you need more than... Oh, God, this world. This poor world.
Oh, is it still corrupt as all balls?
It is nothing but crimson all day.
Okay.
Night.
So he's selling all sorts... Presumably, these are all like... extra summons and extra armor, but I don't care. Mostly just want to do it so we can beat up some stuff. So, let's... So, the tavern keep stuff. So, I know what this is. You know what this is because you read wikis neurotically as I do. But
I don't know about that. You take that back.
Well, I mean, I do read wikis neurotically there. Or did you mean you? Right.
Me.
So,
Says I, who have
you
been,
and words.
Says I, who have been watching YouTube videos and reading wikis all damn week, learning a new game.
Yes, which we should talk about as soon as
I know I'm not allowed to talk about things, so you tell me I can.
Yeah. Okay.
I want a truffle.
Well, how are you doing with that? Currently, I'm trying to put this stupid crystal placey downy thing on our...
I mean, I wanted a
place
real
the damn
world
thing.
truffle, you truffle bogarter.
Oh yeah. Today we are eating Monty Bojangles Taste Adventure truffles.
Indeed.
They are flavours.
And occasionally...
You're about to be eaten by Chaos Elementals. Today I eat butterscotch flavour.
I have...
This is probably really going to sound nice on the record.
Curiously Moorish, which I'm told means they're orange?
I think you're right, or they're strawberry. Okay. So the tavern keep, who you find somewhere, gives you is a man who lives in the house and sells you weird shit. All the bunnies are falling in our deathbed. Ooh, golden rabbit. Ooh, golden rabbit. Ooh, golden rabbit. Golden rabbit. Right. I don't know. Where are you?
That one is weird.
So, the idea behind him is he's from some other video game, and he wants you to stop some invaders stealing Eternia crystals. So he sells you Eternia crystals to put in a thing that summons dudes to try and steal the Eternia crystal. I think there's probably more efficient ways of doing this, such as not selling crystals that can't be stolen by evil monsters and then selling you a way of summoning evil monsters to steal it. Right, hang on. Is there anything in this chest? No. Let's dig up this chest.
You're missing so much fun down here, buddy.
I'll bet I am. Tania is still digging up stuff with her drill containment unit.
Love my drill. Also, just no idea where I am and can't be arsed to find an easier way to get to the mushrooms.
What if I place that there? Right. So theoretically, so now if I put back all the stuff I've just dug up, theoretically, if there's certain criteria met, you put an Eternia crystal in the crystal holder of extreme redundancy.
Also, are you about to summon a massive event while I'm under a pile of lava? Because that would be really annoying.
Well, it would be funny, but no. Currently, I'm just rebuilding.
The word I used was annoying.
I know, that's why I clarified by saying it would be hilarious. But then it would mostly just be me fighting something I'm terribly over level for. So let us sell a golden rabbit and a unicorn horn and this banner I got. There's so much rubbish in my inventory. Right, so you are... I'll tell you what, let's, instead of just saying you are in a place, let's actually follow the remit of the channel and realise I don't have wormhole potions.
Oh, I don't either.
This could be a problem.
Would you like to?
Hey, let's join the blue team, like such as a person does.
No.
Right, where are you again? You are on the ground?
Lava everywhere.
Hey, I'm here, and probably everyone's terribly upset by Meow Mia, so I'm going to run away. Which, yeah, that's brilliant. Yeah, gonna hang out with Tania. Tanya's using Meow Meow. Run away.
Well, I'm not using it now because I'm drilling.
Well, I should probably... First of all, let's... there was a Chaos Elemental around here a moment ago.
Yes.
I must have absolutely destroyed his face. Endgame is fun. Okay. So let's find you. Oh, what's this? It's a Medusa. No,
Just
it
be
isn't.
careful because I'm about to drop a giant pile of lava down the chute I just made.
Well, where is the chute you just made?
Probably right where you're about
Oh,
to
hey, it's this chute that's got lava falling down it. Hey, I'm good at this.
Sorry.
Right. There's a you have all the potions of make the lava go away.
I do not have any with me.
Well, I'm just going to have to die of being killed by lava the old-fashioned way. Okay, right. Let's see. There's my pickaxe. There's my pickaxe. I should actually make one of them drill containment unit. All the cool kids are smoking behind the bike. Where do we get with that? I can't.
I brought everything back that you need to make it and put it into
the chest. Yes.
And if you haven't made it, that's on you, Pickle.
Yes, that is a... Okay, so I just flew up above your lava. Then I just dug some lava somewhere near me. And then realised that without digging a big hole in the ceiling, I would be dead. I am the clever man.
You are the clever man. Also, I found the mushrooms.
Oh, well done. So, I'll tell you what. So if you do some digging for truffles, I'm going to try and work out how not to be completely incinerated by lava.
My love.
Yes.
Did you know that we have mushrooms in the kitchen?
We do. In our campaign to just do all sorts of hipster growing weird things in the pandemic outbreak, Tania found some place that sells mushrooms, what you can grow. We now have mushrooms growing in the kitchen. They're mushroom.
It's mushroom.
I was going to say they're mushroom flavoured, but we haven't actually tried any yet. So
theoretically, mushroom flavored mushrooms.
They do resemble mushrooms that you can eat.
They have many mushroom-like properties.
They're growing in some poo. I don't know where the poo comes from.
Your mom.
I do hope my mother's not selling fecal matter to a grow your own mushroom company, because there's a multitudinous questions arising from... Why are you shackling to the wall?
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Well, you know, the NHS don't pay like it should in the middle of a pandemic.
Truth.
So I suppose even the hard-working nurses are busy squeezing one out for the purpose of mushroom growers.
Oh, your mother wouldn't say that. Your mother would say...
terribly uncouth, Andrew.
Spending a penny.
No, that's using the wrong currency, my love. Or investing in the wrong product?
No, not working.
Yes, that analogy doesn't work. You're using the wrong denomination.
No, instead of your mom all the time, hi, friends at home, says when she has to go potty that she's got to go spend a penny.
Yes, that's spending a penny. You're describing a thing that needs 2 pennies, perhaps. So instead of 1 penny, it needs 2.
You are such a pedant.
Well, this is going to come up on the citizenship test. You know.
Yep.
Which of these is the euphemism for going, oh, hello, I found the skeleton man who sells the things. Hey, skeleton man who sells things. What are you selling? Anything useful? Oh, actually, I do need more yellow glow sticks. See the cool stuff. Man, having extensive vocabulary is magnificent, isn't it?
So there's 3 years of college well spent.
Hey, no. Mine was creative writing, not creative done talk good like. What just exploded? Something just exploded near me. Oh, hopefully not. Bone arrows, bone torches. There's something he drops that I would like. I don't know what it is.
Something who drops that you would like?
Skeleton Jones, the man who sells you skeleton bones. No, the skeleton merchant who is up by where I be.
He drops. He doesn't drop anything. You can't kill him.
Well, I mean, theoretically he could die.
You mean something he sells?
Probably. I don't know, like skeleton stuff, bones.
Sure.
I don't know what I'm talking about. Also, I'm
I
disconcerted. We've had someone who's actually been watching us for the last.
They're probably just like, what the actual fuck have I walked into here?
Well, you can never tell with people on the internet. Hello, person watching us. Please don't run away now. Point out you exist. Right. Which probably leads broadly to my extremely ham-fisted attempt at marketing, by which I meant absolutely no work at all into marketing.
Oh, honey.
So yes, I finally bit the bullet and signed up for hitting a torch with a stick, apparently. Discord.
Have you tried? Meow meow.
Fortunately, you're nowhere near, so I can't meow near.
Meow meow.
Discord, yes, Discord. That's the thing that I've tried. Oh, apparently I almost died. That was fun.
Well done.
So my understanding of Discord is that basically it's Slack, but instead of being told that I need to make the website work properly, I have to. I don't know. There's 26,000 groups and then 26,000 chats within it, and apparently it tells.
If I knew the Rent lyrics, I would sing you Rent lyrics, but I don't because I hate Rent. Sorry, drama kids, don't hate me back.
Fair enough. But yes, people on Discord probably describe Slack as Discord, but for soulless corporate husks. That might be correct.
I'm somebody's mom, so I just use like Facebook Messenger and WhatsApp.
No, you use Microsoft Teams, like, and
well, I have to.
Well, don't we all? But yeah, like I've told you, they're about to make us start using Microsoft Teams at work, and we have Slack. Slack works fine. Slack, it's got video shit conferencing capacity, screen sharing, like just autonomously. Not autonomously. What's the word I mean?
Simultaneously.
That's probably also not what I mean. You are halfway across the map. I don't know what I've been doing for the last 5 minutes.
I don't either.
Like seamlessly, not seamlessly. That's
I've never even been where I am.
make more chat rooms as you need them. Fucks, that was a brilliant English. And as far as I can, Teams does the same thing. Only it's got a confusing a large more permissions to do anything, and it mostly just shouts at my phone. What's in this chest? Now adamantite is in this chest.
Cool. Cool story, bro.
I've gone off the tangent from where I was actually going.
Well, it is called Tangent Plays.
Well, no, this Tandy Plays Terraria.
That
that was in fact a joke. You are correct. So no, have you found in the last, especially since when we started playing Ingress or since we stopped playing Ingress afterwards, you fighting the Queen? Of course you're fighting.
Oh, apparently.
That would be exceptionally good content for this channel that we're on. You've already killed it.
It took a really long time. I mean, I had to fire my sword of awesomeness twice.
I almost didn't get there in time before you just killed it completely. Didn't even realise there were any bee hives.
I've never been here before. I don't know what I've been doing with my life.
Okay. Oh, there's a Plantera. We could murder Plantera mercilessly.
We could, if you give me a moment.
Well, where's the fun in that?
To whatever. Fine.
We will ruin
this shit.
Well, we're literally running around in endgame armor. There's no possible way we're not
I'm
just going to...
not worried about that. I just have too much stuff in my inventory all of a sudden.
Okay.
Pew, pew, pew.
So, while the stream itself is an unmanageable array of noise, so yes, you've...
Meow, 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 meow.
Sorry, I thought Pixel had just come in and it looked like she had a mouse on her.
Oh, please don't.
No, she doesn't.
I just can't with this.
Right, okay. Running away from you while technically we're recording everything that's going on. So, that's how endgamey we are at the moment. Do you mean...
Oh,
you ramble on. Do you want me to carry some stuff?
No, I've got my piggy bank. It's fine. The bigger issue is this world is so damaged.
Yeah. I think...
We need just an entire evening off stream to just literally walk around and contaminate this entire world.
And totally not just edit in
poor bruised
more
world.
uncorruption. Okay.
Wow, there's so much of this world I haven't seen. I don't think there's 1 inch of my world I haven't seen.
I mean, most of my unexplored stuff is under the sea to the far right.
Where are the mushrooms then?
I think most of them... No, hang on. No, how do I go... No, how do I keyboard? Okay. So, starts again. Right, so there's one mushroom that's somewhere down our elevator, so I'm going to fall down.
Yeah, no, I went down that way, so I've got a couple, but...
We could just do the big tarry fight thing instead of... Oh, there goes... Oh.
Oop, there goes gravity. There goes
I found a magic
That's a
blue
snail.
snail.
That doesn't work.
I know, but
I mean, you can get the magic blue snail. That's lovely, but will not summon Duke
Come
Fish
here.
on.
Come here, you fucking... Come here. Don't not be captured. Come here. No. Right, okay. I keep forgetting. Can't fly.
Maybe
fly.
you should put your wings on, yo.
Oh. Or maybe this snail should get in my bag. Thank you. Right, yes, as you described, the snail can't... Oh, hey, my fish just caught up. I like that fish. Thank you, my love, for finding me the fish.
So glad I could help.
Right, so I've got a glowing snail, which, as you described, is completely useless for summoning Duke Fish from. So, what we could do instead is we could just fight the weird tower defense thing. Which,
yeah, let me just put 50 billion tons of shit away.
What do I do with my snail?
What do I have here?
Queen bee.
Nasty life drain. Putting that in the staff chest.
Yeah, that's reasonable. Basically, it's the magic user's equivalent of the vampire knives I have.
I know, like I say, I'm not going to use it because I like my smashy build that I have, but, you know.
I should really probably give you back the vampire knives at some point.
Yeah, that's cool.
Well, I don't know if you're suffering from... You're definitely not suffering from HP issues when you just smash everything with Meow Meow and Death in the Stream.
This is Murderous Wasp Gun. Apparently my eyes are watery and I read Murdery Wasp Cunt. Which I don't think is a weapon in this game. But I want it.
I don't think wasps have cunts, dear. I think...
No, but I think wasps can be cunts. And therefore I read
definitely.
it as a Murdery Wasp Cunt. Sounds like something we'd find in our garden.
We've actually done... We are like 26 tangents in.
I am highly amused.
Yeah, we'll talk about the garden as well. We need to remember to actually talk about any of the things
we've
said we'll talk about.
I would love to talk about my garden. I bet that people tuning into Twitch to watch nerds play video games are definitely interested in our garden.
Oh, probably. There's probably channels that... There's probably... I think... Okay, so let me finish one of the tangents I was on, and then I'll come back to a tangent that will make that...
Please do.
Right, so anyway, Discord. Discord, chat client. You've already noticed that we've just got too many chat clients these days.
Yes.
Right, okay. I could expand on that, but...
That was the whole story.
Yes, I haven't had this many chat clients going at the same time since 1998, where...
Right? But at least then we had Miranda, so you could have AOL, MSN... and Yahoo all in one client.
I used Trillion back
which
in
was
the day.
literally the same exact thing as Miranda. I think I switched to Trillion after I met you or about the same time.
Yes, at the point where chat clients were starting to bottleneck before WhatsApp. Are you still putting your things away?
I don't know what's happening. Because your chests are all different. Everything's different.
That's why they're labelled, dear.
No, I mean everything is in... I have a completely different setup for my chests in my world. Well, let me tell you, in Tania Likes to Fish, there's a place for everything and everything in its place.
Well, and there's also the same here. It's just, oh, what's this thing that I've just killed? I have no idea. It probably wasn't a green slime.
Oh, because it's... No, because I'd made you a chest called non-melee weapons because I don't have your ranged weapons sorted. Got it.
Let's have a fight.
Fuck it.
Let's pick up my sword I just threw away.
Alright, where are we fighting? What are we fighting?
Well, we are going to...
The ancient ones? Is that
the
what
old
we're
ones. Alright, so you stand up there. I'm going to see if I can put one of these weird crystal things into this thing. And then if so, rejects... a large flat... You fussy bugger. A large flat open area, eh? So, let's play dealing with the pedantic fucking this thing, right?
I don't
Okay.
know if we have a large, flat, open area we've built. Maybe over by Bernie's house.
Maybe. Okay.
That's probably
So
the most open we have.
Right, so I've got rid of some gravestones. What about here?
No, I think it's going to have to be up here.
Which up here? Well, I mean, again, we're thoroughly over leveled for it. We could just put it there, yeah. Right, so take two. Large flat. How bloody flat do you want it to be, you annoying thing? Right.
I think it's just not. It's the large part. It might not be.
How large, flat, open an area?
We could consult the wiki, but I'm reading guns as cunts, and apparently I've had whiskey.
Right, okay. So
I'm
let's
just
get
gonna go to Bernie's house and see if there's enough room over here.
Right. Terraria, Ank Shield, beer. Okay. Just realised it is not going to have a Tania in my autocomplete. A Tania. Okay. Does it want to search? No. Apparently, I just get the information on the value of a 1936 penny, which is
penny.
Another of the tangents.
Penny.
Yes, penny. Ah, tasty beer. Okay. So, Eternia, anything, right. Eternia. Crystal. Right, roll it down. Okay. Tier 5. Okay. Right, using a crystal stand. Okay. What counts as a large flat open area? 61 blocks on either side of the stand. Okay, should we just put it on my sky bridge? I'll tell you what, let's also open up the chat again so I know...
I don't know if we can do, to be honest.
Up we go, up we go. Where's this sky bridge I've built? Is we going to be able to get anywhere near it? Why are you fighting a wolf?
I fight what I like.
Right, oh, no, here's the edge of it. Right, so... This is going to be brilliant footage for just... okay, so I placed it. If it's not 61 blocks free on either side, I'm going to throw a wobbly.
And then we're going to summon aliens and be fighting wyverns in the middle of whatever this...
Right, okay. So, hey, I've summoned the army. I don't know where they are. So, theoretically, this magical crystal of Please Don't Steal has now been placed and is attracting dudes who want to steal it. I don't know where they're appearing from.
They're from right here.
No, they're from over here. Okay.
They might be coming
oh,
from
hey,
outside.
here's a magical portal. Oh, I've got a debuff. You have lost the power of creation. Okay. Well, in that case, I'll just stand here and... Oh, hey, here's a wyvern. Which took more effort to kill than literally anything. No, okay, put the... Right. He's down. So, wave complete. Where does it show the waves you're fighting?
At the bottom.
Oh, and actually tap back into the chat. And
Meow, meow,
wave complete. Oh, there's a bunch of the in-game... not the in-game mana. The in-game mana. As opposed to the out-of-game mana.
He's not
Tell you what, let's
king
move
of
that over. Pixel,
manor.
come here.
He's not the king of next door.
You not got a portal over next to you?
Yeah.
Okay, right. Ooh, Pixel. Wave 2. Some goblins, some things, some things. See, this is the problem. I don't know about this content, so I don't address it in the main line of the game, but then we come back to it at the end game, and it's completely trivial, and in fact, with my all end game summoning stuff.
Guess we could let him come out if you really want to see him.
Well, no, it's like goblins from someone else's game.
My dragon is literally killing them before I even see him.
Yep, it's almost literally the case.
That's funny.
Hang on. The stream is just full of meow, 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 meow.
Sorry.
Okay. A salute to the guy who's watching the stream and is just apparently stoically putting up with meow, 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 meow.
Meow,
No,
meow,
it's
meow,
alright.
meow, meow, meow,
Hey, I'm
meow.
actually taking damage from something. I have
Don't
no
be
idea
silly.
what. It appears to have stopped. Meanwhile, hamster is having a run. Oh, this hamster.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Right, so that's how much of this, whatever this is, often used to manifest one's will as a physical form of defense. Basically, stick it in one of the magical turrets that you're supposed to use for this event, and then have it do the fighting for you. Of course, again, with endgame summoner armor and endgame summoning beasties, that's entirely superfluous. Oh, hey, there's something that made it like a whole, perhaps 5 meters out of the portal before it just died completely.
Indeed.
What is it? No, that's mysterious Draken. Oh, what is that?
I want a Draken. Like from Angel.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a Draken.
So that's got all this Ethereum mount. So what? I mean, I literally can't see what it's supposed to be because
Well, let it come out.
Well, I'm a summoner class. What am I going to do? Like,
Wave complete.
yeah, wave at them. There's not really a lot else to do if I don't have my summoning dudes. Or I suppose my happy clappy guardian chappy could have a go. Right.
Hi, honey.
Hello. What are you
Hi,
doing?
honey.
Yep. There's and all of my dudes wanted to hang out with your dragon. Okay, have we finished this wave? Yes, apparently we have. Pixel, what do you make of all this? Ooh, Pixel! Ooh, Pixel! Apparently... Oh. Games Workshop's Twitch is apparently streaming. Oh, shit, I'm actually taking damage. Fuck. What happened?
Nerd.
Okay, right. So that flying slightly upwards seems to have sorted out that issue. My Stardust Guardian appears to be just slapping around harpies.
As you do.
Oh, hey. Something happened. Dark. No, stuff is still dying too quickly for me to actually tell what's going on. You appear to still be actually trying to fight it. You are a trooper, my love.
Because it's funny.
Okay.
I mean, I could just see if my dragon will kill everything, but he's only one man, you know?
He appears to be slaughtering everything. Oh, hey, that guy actually... Oh, hey,
something manifested. Ah, I had to kill a thing.
Oh, yeah, you've already done it. 27. Oh, okay, there's a timer on the crystal showing how long the wave lasts. Or how long it is until stuff... So, some sort of trophy dropped. Dark Mage trophy, which just looks like a book. Okay, Elson. Right, am I flying? Good.
Hi, honey.
Hey, hey. Okay. Finish a tangent. We're going to finish a tangent because we got distracted from whatever we were talking about before we talked about the garden.
Near a town called Tangent. That was the whole story.
Oh, blimey, there's an ogre coming out here. He just jumped. Oh, shit, stuff is actually getting out. Fuck, I better get my mouse out.
That's okay, I'll just kill your stuff and my stuff. With a meow, 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 meow. Look how beautiful it is.
Right, okay. Where did that ogre go? Did you see an ogre? No.
I got an ogre over here.
Oh, have you killed yours? Okay, no. Okay, so a bunch of other stuff. But I dread to think what noise is coming out of the... Okay, so that's just the sound of monsters being slaughtered. This is probably extremely relaxing. Like them ASMR videos. So but
Let me see. Crank it
so
up.
only you've got more meow. Right, so that wave is finished. Okay, right, back to work. So.
Rock on. Haha.
Thank you, Marv. We're talking about chat clients. We're then going to talk about...
It wasn't that exciting. I'm stealing all your stuff. No, I stole all your stuff.
How could you?
I'm an asshole.
Well, I'm going to... oh, hey, I got...
Here's the wave.
Oh, okay, so that's where the end game, no, the actual rewards you get for that spawn on the crystal. A bunch of defender medals, which you trade with a tavern keep to buy stuff we don't actually need at this point. It's all very exciting. Oh, hey, a guy tried flying at me. That bugger.
Rude.
Okay. Stardust Defender. Hey, big Stardust Defender. Can you deploy?
Hey, big boy.
Oh, don't make me actually engage with the content. I'm trying to drink beer and die. What?
I'm killing all your stuff.
Thanks, dear. I'll be over to actually...
Oh, you're dead.
Yeah.
How'd you manage that?
Apparently the trivial content didn't like being insulted. Right, okay, I'll actually play the game. Dear me. You, cheeky fuckers. Right. This is what you wanted. This is what you wanted. Being slapped around the face with two swords at the same time. Terribly upsetting to... Anyway. Right, okay. Is that the end of the wave? No. There's...
Still coming.
So there's... is that a thing I think it is? Right, hang on. Let's just move... okay. They wanted...
Yeah, I killed a wyvern.
Oh, okay. Apparently I'm throwing away a tree statue.
Hi, honey.
Hello. Oh, well, I could actually throw away one of these gravestones. So another wave started. How many waves
Now
are
it's
there?
coming.
Okay.
I think there's 10.
Goblins. Theoretically, we might see a dragon.
This is a dragon. Yes.
Oh shit! There. Where?
Right there.
Oh right. Okay. It's over in your corner. Right. Don't make me work for it. Come here. Could you? Oh, fucking hell! It's actually it's not trivial to kill. Oh dear. Right. Okay. Well, you earned some fucking reprimands, love. Right. Come here. Come here. Thank you. Right. If you could. Oh, there we go.
Oh, he changed color.
Right. Okay. That's dead. Okay.
I got sluggish Betsy's wrath, and you died yet again. Oh dear.
Okay, well, apparently that was the last round of that. Well, fair enough. Right, okay, I'm going to put down this tree statue. I shall put it in my statue chest at some point.
What did
right,
I get?
so
I
you got
2 ogre masks, a war table banner, a dark mage, 2 dark mage trophies, killing another wyvern, a sluggish Betsy's wrath.
Okay, I got...
And 100
a
medals.
glowing snail. Oh, I got... is that what I think it is?
I got 100 defender medals.
Okay, can I... Is that... Summons a pet ghetto. Now, presumably, that's a cat, not a cake.
Gatto.
Ghetto. Right, how do you see your pets? It's a flying cat.
Oh Lord.
Not
That's
Lorna.
the end of my husband.
Have a look at it properly when I reconfigure my arrangement. Oh, wait, don't. Now you. Right, sorry. What else did I get? Souls of Flight. No, that's gravestone. Harpy banner. Some berries I dug up earlier. More feathers. Right, so dark mage trophies. A dragon egg. Ooh, summons a pet dragon. Wormhole potion. Oh. And then 40 defender medals, which I think dropped at the crystal. And then there's 60 more defender. So basically, we've got a bunch of defender medals, which we can trade in with the Tavern Keep to buy whatever fucking shit he's got.
Yep.
Which we are so thoroughly out leveled for, it's not even funny. Okay.
I dropped at the same rate as a feather.
Hey? So hang on, you're way all the way down there, and yet some Meowmere blasts just came in behind me.
You're welcome.
Apparently, the Meowmere is everywhere. Right,
Yeah,
so...
Watch this. I don't know where my mouse is. Can I shoot you?
No, because I am... Oh, hey, this sky road goes most of the way across the map. I should probably not try trying to find the end of the road.
It's the end of the road as we know it.
Right, so, what am I doing?
What are you doing?
None may know. Oh, I should probably put away my gold. I've probably lost about 20 gold on the content that should in no possible way should have killed me. Okay, so...
It's impressive that you got killed twice by that.
Yeah. Apparently I'm just not paying it right. So I've got a flying cat.
Gato.
I mean, I think I prefer my fish, but... Okay, so the one time I want the bloody tavern keep... Oh, he's hiding in a corner. Oi! Baldy, come here.
Well, like I said, I have 100 of the medals if you need them.
Well, I have also 100. Huh, maybe they're separate spawn piles. So, there's a whole bunch of... Okay, so most of it seems to be focused around doing more. So
well, we can definitely fight that again, because that was easy enough. And
so there's a bunch of summoner equipment. I suggest we do it somewhere where it's not completely pitch black. Oh, hey, is it the travelling trader? Oh, hey, the travelling trader's up here.
Got anything good?
He is selling a painting, a yo-yo, an ammo box. I might actually buy an ammo box. We don't really have any missile builds, but...
Yeah, no, I have one in my world because I was thinking about fighting Duke Fishron with a ranged build. And I built a nice Shroomite ranged build, and then it was so easy to kill with Meowmere, I just didn't fucking bother.
Okay, so let's do that again, only let us also do that somewhere where it's not completely pitch black. Probably your plan of in the snowy place is a sensible shout.
Yes, probably by Bernie's house is the best.
Yes. Although, yeah, 60 tiles on either side to allow for all the... What's it in? Right, so let's... Can I dig it up? Dig it up, baby, dig it up. Right.
What the hell was that song? Dig it up to the tune of Your Mama's on the top of my things to do list.
No, it's the give it up, baby, give it up song. You know, that song. No, it was in, what's it one with? Taron Egerton. The one good Taron Egerton film. Kingsman. The first Kingsman, not
the first Kingsman.
The only good Taron Egerton film.
That is a fine film.
Yes. The poor Taron Egerton. He keeps buggering up every other thing he does.
Yeah, I would like to write him a letter and demand the 2 hours of my life back from that Elton John movie.
And I haven't even seen that. I'm still just annoyed at that Robin Hood. Yes.
Oh,
that Robin Hood. How can we fail to do literally anything new with Robin Hood, even though it's a story that's been around for almost literally 1,000 years? Okay.
Oh, that.
Okay, so our Dark Mage trophy and a dragon egg.
2 turntables and a microphone.
Okay, can I see what this dragon egg does? Can I... It's not another pet, is it?
All the heavy petting you can eat.
So apparently all of my loot that I got for that event was just pets.
Cute.
And I'm not going to object about having a flying cat. I'm literally manifesting...
You are covered in cats at this moment.
I am.
Oh, viewers at home, if only you could see the plethora of cats upon this man.
Well, one cat. That one.
That one.
Who is... Well, I mean, it made sense when there was absolutely no challenge whatsoever, and then there was a modicum of... At the barest minimum of challenge. Okay, so what do I need to get rid of? I don't want to get rid of my...
I thought you were building the runway here to put your thing...
No, I dug it up and I think I got distracted. Right. Okay, so let's put down this Dark Mage trophy somewhere. Right. Oh, it is just a book. I should probably just put that where the big wizardy man, the wizard, is. Right. So. Where is... Fuck it, I don't know. Oh dear, the fuck it, I don't know chest is full.
Yeah, like I said, the chests in this world leave something to be desired.
We need another fuck it, I don't know chest. Why have we kept a bunch of gel? We can almost literally summon an infinite...
You were like building a house out of gel. I can't begin to imagine how much gel you spent on that nonsense.
Well, lots.
And I say this as someone who built an entire zoo out of gel in my world.
Yes. Alright, so let's just get rid of some rubbish. Defender medals I'll put away somewhere. Right, and a dragon egg I'll just put in... I cleared a space in the fuck it I don't know chest. Let's actually put it in there.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just decontaminating this
You have
world.
gone outside of where we started, but so have I, so it's all okay.
Luckily, I can come back, but this world may never come back if we don't give it a little bit of love and attention.
Okay, so I'll just dig up this slight sky bridge over...
Troubled waters.
Well, that too. Okay, so where is the crystal holder? So what is 60 squares? What is...
I don't know because I don't have my fabulous handyman Tim building tool with me at the moment.
So we'll try that. And if that doesn't work, I'll not. Okay.
Cool story. Well,
Move stuff around. Okay. Where's the other cat gone?
he went upstairs.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, he's in the bedroom. Locked in the bedroom. Because he's a naughty kitten. Pardon us, viewers. We forgot we locked the kitten in the bedroom because he's an asshole when we're trying to have dinner. That would explain why he's not on Andy's lap right now. Silly. You never saw a man jump so quick. Has he used our bedroom as a litter box?
I haven't spelled them do so, but that's not accounting for... Right. Oh, matey.
Poor matey.
Oh, matey. Say hello.
He's not.
Sorry, Macy. Yeah. What's the solution to a cat that won't stop eating your dinner?
Well
apparently
remembered.
looking him in for 2 hours. Oh shit.
We're bad parents.
Right.
I was
Well,
wondering why he wasn't on your lap, but didn't take my wondering far enough.
No.
apparently.
okay, right. So now that I've just given myself a heart attack, and now that the cats are fighting, should we try that again?
Yeah. Let me run back home.
Travelling merchant has departed.
Let me run back home. Let me figure out what just...
Sorry, Pixel. I would like some map space back.
Right, let me reset my stuff for an hour.
Yeah. Okay. So while we're
No, that wasn't an hour.
Bernie House. Where even? Oh, you are completely other. Pixel.
Should be naughty.
Oh yes. Well,
Use your words.
I was about to.
Oi!
Okay.
Nice.
So, but yes. While finding this piece of black clothing earlier, I found another piece of black clothing we were looking for.
Oh, yay, my braziers.
Yes. I'd also found it in the middle of a Slack call at work.
Boom, chicka, bam, bam.
Not that sort of company there. Okay. So, let's finish one of the tangents that we started and then never finished.
We going to Bernie House then?
Well, no. The sky bridge to the left of your copper house. Where are you? You are back that way.
Yeah, I'm just actually checking
Okay.
the tax collector since
So,
I've done that.
We're going to finish the tangents. I'm doing it now. Discord. Chat client. Aren't there lots of chat clients these days? Lol. So, I've started using Discord because Lord knows I need more chat clients. And one of the features that Discord has is telling everyone what you're playing and telling people if you're streaming. That was the important bit. So currently, anyone who looks at one of whatever 6 groups of Discord groups I'm in is able to find a way to this stream. That
So
theoretically
fancy.
has led to one person.
So fancy.
But then I did a bunch of investigating about, oh, hello, there you are, linking up other clients to each other. No, that needs to be wider. Okay. Where have we got that's flat and wide?
My pants.
Matey.
So few places is the thing. This world is heavily populated.
Oh, hey, there's some gold. Matey, I know we were so very mean, but please calm down. Okay. Ooh, matey. Yes, I think we had Tormund the last time we did some streaming.
Theoretically, we've had him for a couple of weeks now.
I definitely remember waving around in a vague direction of the screen and going, "Ooh, matey! Oh, isn't he such a matey?" Pixel looking very surly from the other side of the webcam.
They can probably hear Pixel breathing angrily at this display because she is literally right on top of the microphone.
Right, just get rid of all these
Pixel,
gravestones.
have you taken over the stream?
No, she's just the guardian of the mic. Oh, there's another gravestone.
Turntables and a microphone.
Oh, hey, all my little dudes have disappeared. Right.
Good job.
A bit silly. Oh, matey. Pixel, I'll have you back in a bit. I just need to, Oh, Pixel. Right. So, where are you now that I've got distracted and wandered off?
Coming back to you with my awesome swordness of doom.
So, let's see. Where are you? You are, so I'm up a bit. That's still the... How wide is 60 bloody pixels these days? Tania crystal stand. Oh, okay. Maybe it needs to be between these 2 points. Doesn't make my life difficult. Oh yes, more stuff about the Harry Potter event that's currently live. So it's 60 wide, so we're in the middle. So 254. Oh, that's blocks rather than feet. There's a tenuous connection between blocks and feet.
Is there?
Yes. Okay. So there's probably a reason that we haven't done this because it's so bloody difficult to set up a
Well, I mean, we could
arena.
just do it back up where we were.
It's just
At least it's set up.
Right, fuck it, let's do that. Nobody needs
Back to space.
Nobody needs to see what's going on.
The final frontier.
Oh, okay. The reason that I had the die on the pet was so that my floaty man could see what he was doing. Or, no. Let's try that sentence again. And we also got distracted from the sentence I never finished.
It might be easier to see some of your screen if you turn your one map off.
Well, I mean, it's more of an issue of it being dark. Right. Okay. Okay, do you want to... No, you take the right and I'll take the left. Let's call the whole thing off. Right. So, while it's still fairly trivial, let's carry on finishing that discussion. Discord now tells people that we're streaming. Theoretically, that's where there's the guy who's stoically dealing with Meowmere.
You know what? You better quit disparaging Meowmere. It's the greatest thing since sliced bread. And could probably slice bread.
Well, I mean, a sword could definitely slice bread, just not very well. Right, so now all the cats are accumulating.
Good luck playing with literally a lap full of cats.
Well, I don't need to think about anything until about wave 4, so I'm probably okay. Although, if my happy clappy dude could move over here... There we go, that's better, really complete. Right, so Discord. Oh yes, and also we're now theoretically broadcasting the output of the stream to a YouTube channel I created, if that works.
I just killed a wyvern for you.
Thank you, dear. Slightly more challenging than anything that's actually spawning right now.
Also, you've got all the truffles.
Yes.
I didn't like the one I just had, though. Don't give me that one again.
Which one did you have?
The Moorish one.
Okay. Nuts.
Gilbert's.
Yes. Okay, so what other stuff? Let's see.
If I can open it.
Is...
There's some kind of goblin.
Do I need to...
No, it's fine. Just opening my truffle. Everything's in order.
Yep. Oh, hey, like, Happy Clappy Chappy, can you... Right, stick him over there. Right. So, Discord.
Why are we still talking about Discord?
Because I've forgotten everything else we were going to talk about. It's got stuck. Okay, we'll talk about video games later. Ethereum lightning bugs, eh? Very exciting.
So exciting.
We've been digging up a garden.
We have been digging up a huge, enormous garden. It has many garden-like properties. And today, I got the greatest tool ever known, probably.
Oh yes, a dirt...
I got a rotary dirt sieve, which, let me tell you, is just as exciting as it sounds. You put the dirt in, and it just takes all the rocks out. Like magic. Which,
considering the amount of dirt sieving we've done over the weekend, was...
by hand. And went, screw this nonsense. Let's buy a dirt sieve and be the most middle-class people to ever play Terraria, probably.
Yeah, probably not.
I mean, we ordered a rotary sieve for our garden and ate quinoa for dinner last night. We're fucking hipsters.
Well, possibly also the beard. Beard is coming lovely.
Oh, you're so beardy.
Right. Do I actually have to pay attention to the
No,
game
I'm killing yours now.
Well, I mean, I think my summony dudes are... Although, if I can get my Happy Clappy Chappy to come anywhere near where we are... Oi! Come here! Thank you. Right, now go specifically here. Okay, my Happy Clappy Chappy is not being very slappy. Which is most annoying because... Literally half of the point of this armour, Happy Clappy Scrappy Chappy. Okay.
You're just made of nonsense, aren't you?
Occasionally. Okay. So.
Made of it.
So yeah, we dig up the gun. One defender medal.
We dug a giant hole.
And we're now filling in the giant hole. It's raining. We're not doing that right now.
And then we're going to plant all of the squash in the universe. I'm sorry, friends. There will be none left for you.
Well,
I'm having all the squash.
Well, I mean, all the squash that we grow, that leaves plenty of capacity for...
Other people should definitely grow some squash.
Tormund matey, you cannot have this cookie flavoured truffle. I'll bear this in mind.
So good.
Yes, it's a cornucopia of lovely sounds here.
It's like if an Oreo and a truffle had a baby. Do you even know how to eat, yo?
No, I don't.
Did any of that end up in your face?
Eventually.
Oh, you're dead. Again. You suck at this.
Man, all I wanted to do was just watch the cats.
Do anything.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Summoner build, a.k.a. lazy as fuck.
Yes. Oh, I think the key was I needed to be in the air at the time.
Ah, typical
right,
nonsense.
you...
Don't worry, I sorted it. You noodle?
I think it was just the wizard. Right, okay.
You're
just sitting firing Meow Meow all over the place.
Yeah, I am.
Can't tell
Meow
me.
Meow fucking rocks.
Right.
Meow
So we
Meow's
dug up
like, Meow Meow. Hi, honey.
Okay. Hello.
Ah.
Right, okay. Happy Clappy Chappy is in the right place now. Good. Which means if I just hover slightly above the ground... Is there a bloody harpy? Oh, hey, there's a... Be careful, there might be an ogre on your side.
Nice.
There was an ogre on my side, and there isn't anymore. Okay. So
exciting. So yes, gardening, sifting rocks.
And I found a 1936 penny in the garden.
With George V on it. George V? Do we call him George V?
I think so. I'll tell you what, I can't actually get to my...
I wasn't questioning the French. I was questioning, can we call him George V?
Probably not. Okay. That might come up on the citizenship test.
Okay.
We should probably check those.
Maybe.
Some of them are trivial.
Should probably sort that out. Since I get to actually start this magical journey in July.
Yes, we should probably work out the finances when we're not literally on a stream.
The finances are shit be expensive. Whip out the credit card, yo.
Hopefully not. But again, let's...
It's
Ooh.
cool. It's cool. Don't worry,
Right,
kids.
is there any useful items that have been dropped? Are there any not very useful items that have been dropped? In either case, not really. Can I just get that? Yep. Oh, matey! Oh, matey, he's so matey! Right. Wave 5.
Wave 5, the Redux.
Quack, quack, quack.
You're made of quack quack.
Oh, you said there were ducks.
Quack wank.
Quack, wank.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you wank a duck off.
It takes a lot of work because they've got those spirally legs.
You know, you just wished you had corkscrew cock.
There's a lot more ogres than there were in the last round.
Maybe we just killed them all.
Well, it could be, but I mean,
Before they got
factor in
out
how
of
many times I died last time. Should move a summoner table up here. Okay. Right, well, you seem to be doing the rest of it. So we dug up the garden. I found a 1936 penny.
We found all of the bricks in the town that we live in, where our prime minister is from. Representing, not from.
That was not very subtle there, because there's only one place that the British prime minister is the MP for.
And that is the place we are privileged enough to live. Wankville.
The streets overflowing with rubbish, although technically I suppose
and
there's not enough a fucking dragon egg. War table? What is a war table?
I don't know, but why is your inventory so damn full? What are you doing with your life?
I can't put this table down. Building is disabled. You gave me 8 million potions.
Well, I didn't say you had to carry them around forever, did I?
8 million.
I feel like you're being hyperbolic.
No, I mean almost literally 8 million. Right, is it?
Almost literally hyperbolic.
Right, 3 seconds. Right, can I put fucking Clappy Chappy in a nappy down? Right, Betsy. Oh, hey, this is the last round. So there's actually a boss. So I have to put in the... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, he's coming to me. He's melting my face.
And tell me that you love me.
Hey, can I get some help killing the track? Right, so that's healed. Right, the one thing that's actually...
What the actual... Son of a bitch.
What are you done?
Golden fishnet.
That will probably not kill a dragon.
Probably not. Super funny, not actually helpful.
Right, okay. Where is this dragon? That's the other disadvantage. Oh, right, that dragon's dead. That's rendering any challenge that could have been moot. Right, oh hey, it's doing a thing. Hey, we've defeated some... I don't care. It's more defender medals. Oh, hey, a big bow for the dragon. A red Rash Betsy's wings. These wings? I think they're wings. Right. So, what have we learned from this encounter?
We have learned that your sky bridge up here is stupid and I don't get the point of it, but it's also useful in its own stupid way.
So your argument is that it's useless, but there's a use for it.
Yeah.
I must introduce you to this book called The Dictionary, dear.
It's completely stupid.
It's completely useless, except for this very specific use.
Indeed.
Right, I'm going to leave that there. That's probably enough of that. So that's an hour. And we eventually finished the concept that Discord is a chat client that I'm using.
So exciting.
Alright,
so...
Okay, so...
Things and stuff.
I would now go get a beer, but I appear to be blocked. Oh, well. We talked about digging up the garden. Why is this rabbit green? Oh, it's because of all the potions I put on.
You're funny.
So, let's sell... Right, so... The arrow splits into more arrows, deals more damage to aerial foes. This would be really useful if I was doing an archer build. Where... Non-melee weapons... Can I get in the chest? Or are you in the very specific chest?
Yeah, is there a reason that we need 4 portal guns?
No.
I gotta sell some of those. those because I would like to actually put things in there that we don't already have in there.
So what is this war table I've ended up with?
I don't know. I've got 4 war table banners. Is that what you have? Is a war table banner?
No, it's like a table. I can't see it properly because I've got those stupid fire spin around thing. Right, turn that off. And now the goblin's standing in front of the table. So it appears to be essentially the Terrarian equivalent of a model railway.
As you do.
There's supposed to be an airship flying around in circles. And some mountains. So I'm going to put this in a house when I've finished being grappled to the floor.
Yes, we quite desperately need some more banner chests.
Or just sell some banners. So I'm going to put this in the first place in your house I find a space.
Rude.
It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. I'm sure. Right. So, it's a snake man. Okay, mouse. Can you get on board with the concept? Right, hang on. Right, so I'm now in this building with the guys. Hey guys, you aren't actually shopmans. Right, cyborg.
Where are you?
In your glass house.
Oh. You know
right.
what they say about glass houses.
You should probably throw stones at them immediately. Before retribution come in. Right, so this bow we are so fantastically over leveled for, but 11 gold is lovely. Is there a piggy bank in here? No.
No.
Right. Okay. So what else have we been doing that's worth talking about? You just got right. You've got stick.
Betsy's wrath.
You got a stick that fires fireballs.
Roar!
I mean, it looks fairly impressive.
Roar!
Does it have anything like even the power of the melee weapon?
74 damage, but right now it's currently sluggish. It's sluggish, yo.
So technically we out-leveled that the moment we got Terror Blades, but it looks impressive.
It's
right.
pretty full.
Well, that is a thing. Right. Okay. So
there, now it's godly. It's 85.
So, can we shove these defender medals on the fuckers I don't know? Yes! Oh, I have 410 of them.
Oh,
we could
you're
buy
about to have more.
Well, I don't think we actually need them. So what's the most expensive thing we could buy with defender medals?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, neither do I. Hey, Baldy Lee. What am you doing here, man? Right, so we could buy a suit of his armour with 225 defender medals, or we could specifically not do that. We could buy like some turrets with up to 100 defender medals, but we're not going to do that. We could... Yeah, we could do all sorts of things, but we're not going to.
Good talk, honey.
I had hiccups. I had to think about all sorts of things. Okay. So, I'll tell you what, let's just kill a thing of some sort. I don't know what we can kill that's going to be interesting material.
Also, it's daytime. I mean, we could summon just about anything at this point just to clear out some stuff.
Well, I mean, most of the things you summon tend to appear at night.
Yeah, not everything.
We could do some more Moonlord later. Try and get a Meowmere to spawn. But I'm honestly not... But I'm honestly not that invested in it.
Yes, you are.
Well, I've got all my summony dudes.
Who cares?
I do.
Nothing's as good as Meowmere.
It makes for some fine slap to just hover in the air and watch everything get killed around you. Pixel.
Look around you.
Pixel, what exactly are you doing over here?
Well, it appears that she's laying on your lap with her head resting on a chair on top of her foot squished between your knee and the chair.
Cats.
Is that an accurate description of what's happening right now?
I would say it's a fair surmise. Oh, you find Meowmere's over. No, hang on, that came from...
There was a, what do you call it, ice lady over here a minute ago.
Could be. Right. Things to kill. Or I could just play with a portal gun for now. you know what they say. Mess with the portal gun, you get the portal fun. Right, portal gun. Don't drop the portal gun. Yay, portal gun. So, put that there. Right. So what else have we done recently? And
no, really.
I'll tell you what. While we're just goofing off, let's actually talk about what crappy shovelware games have we been playing recently?
What do you mean?
Well, I'm including my choices in that as well. Whee!
I'm quite pleased with my crappy game.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's start with you then. What have you been playing recently,
I am playing Forge of Empires.
Tell us about Forge of Empires.
Forge of Empires is like one of these little city building games, but it's kind of MMORPG-ish. Basically, you just build through the ages. This is an old game that is new to me. Like, it's 8 years old now. It just had its 8-year anniversary, so, you know, not new, just new to me. Which I'm okay with, because my years of playing Zeus have prepared me for this moment.
So yes, essentially it seems to be... are there any combat elements in it?
Oh yeah, there's combat.
Okay, but not necessarily real time. Oh, hello.
No, there is. There's group combat. You can join a guild, and then there's guild expeditions, which you are doing individually, either fighting or negotiating with goods. And then there's PvP battles. So you can attack your neighbors if you feel like being a dick. All my neighbors are well below me, so none of them have actually initiated PvP yet. But when they do, when they do. But then there's also guild versus guild, which those fights last for 2 weeks, and no, it is quite enjoyable.
So it's not like select 30 tanks you build, right-click the one archer that came up to you, watch everyone get in a big handicap fight.
You know me. I just auto-fight most of the time because I can't be arsed to actually do the manual fights. Which means I lose way more. I'm brutal. I just kill half my guys and rebuild them because I just am lazy.
Yeah, I'd love to judge, but then when the brief period I was playing Total War Warhammer, which coming from a Warhammer background, the idea was supposed to be, hey, dude, fight in the Warhammer world on your computer. I was much more interested in just, oh hey, just bundle all my dudes in here, now start working on the empire building stuff. So yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah, no, I'm just a bit lazy with it. But it's fun because there's a mobile app, and then there's also the computer version, which has, proper animations. And actually the art's quite good on it, I think, for being just a, city builder game. And certainly... What are you doing over there?
I don't know. I was going to just slap around things while we talked about video games.
Yeah, no. So, in the world where, I'm just fucking around a bit, it's nice. It is admittedly a bit distracting, and I probably shouldn't let it distract me quite so much as I do during the day, but... it's new and shiny. That'll wear off eventually.
Well, we're all partial to one more level syndrome.
Yeah. But no, overall, quite pleased with it. And, it's one of those that if you want to throw money at it because you're just impatient like I am, you can do. But you certainly don't have to because you can earn the diamonds, which are the...
Cash or currency.
Yeah, the currency. But you can earn them almost every day, so... Once you've been playing for a while, you don't really have to, but it's quarantine and I'm fucking lazy, so I was just like, here, have 20 quid, give me lots of diamonds, and I'll not fuck around. But even without that, I have played many a city builder game in my life. Yes. So I didn't need a whole lot of building up, because that part of it I got.
So yes, essentially, Tania's video game repertoire, discounting this, extends to essentially Terraria, Harry Potter Wizards Unite, because
it's so much fun!
Still brought into Niantic's architecture, We should also have paid attention to those WhatsApp messages about what's actually involved in that.
I know, there's like 52 billion messages right now, but I can't actually play 3 games at a time.
No.
And if I put a tonic on right now,
well, I mean, I probably could if I bought that tablet. I got my bonus when we last streamed. Oh, which yes, no, we talked about it. If I actually bought that tablet, I could play 3 games at once. But
Indeed, you could.
Oh, what did I just destroy?
No, it's not that I can't do. It's just, as Ron Swanson would say, never half-ass 2 things when you could whole-ass 1 thing.
You almost said a full sentence, my love. It's okay. Right, so... Oh, magic missile. Right, that's
so,
one.
Whiskey, don't pick on me.
No,
don't pick on me.
You're good. You might have to go and get me a beer if these cats aren't going to
Would you like some whiskey? I thought
sure.
you said we were out of beer.
No, I've got 3 left. No, that was it. I need to buy more beer on Amazon.
I came here to do 2 things. And I'm almost out of beer.
I'll do the check Amazon for beer when we're doing something exciting.
I love that you're checking Amazon for beer. I'm checking Amazon for baklava and garden implements.
Well, it's just so hard to find Hoe Garden anywhere else. I mean, you can like get 4 bottles for £5 from... Fuck, what am I doing? That's sent the stream berserk. Right, maximise that.
What are you doing over there?
I accidentally dragged the screen and then...
Don't be a noodle.
So that would have looked fun. Sorry, guy. Yeah, guy. The same...
The one guy.
Our one guy. We salute you, one guy.
Indeed we do. With actual salutations.
Oh, I've done it again.
You're such a dork.
I gotta work out
Just make it full screen.
No, but then the record stops working.
Oh.
Apparently it requires edges, which is going to make it challenging. Oh, no, hang on. Which is going to make it challenging for the thing I want to stream on Friday, which we'll come to in a second. You will like it.
Will I?
Well, we'll come back to that in a minute.
Will I?
Right, so Forge of Empires then.
Yeah, so Forge of Empires is quite fun. I found a really, so you can... When you're first starting, it makes sense to just guild hop, because one of the things you have to do is kind of aid lots of other people to get blueprints to build big buildings, but also it gives you gold coins every time you help someone out. So definitely worth helping, but you can only add 80 people as friends, and then I think another 80 people can add you as friends, which of course is quite limiting, but you can also aid guild members. So if you just say, as an example, join every single guild in the game, gift every single person in it, and then leave the guild, and aid 10,500 people in your first 3 days playing the game, you can get really, really far.
Tania min-maxes on a level I can't possibly conceive. Which is fascinating when she's played like 4 video games while we've been together.
Yeah, one of the people who's been playing for a really long time saw my help out whatever badge and was like, what? When did you start? I'm like, Wednesday? That got a nice, get the fuck out of here.
Yes, I fear the day that Tania discovers competitive games that people give a fuck about, I don't know, League of Legends or something not terrible.
I amuse myself if nothing else.
Oh yes.
But the thing is, I got a metric butt ton of gold my first few days, and so I was able to expand my city way more than you probably would normally expect within 3 or 4 days. So by comparison to people who've been playing for several months, my city is already flooping huge.
Right. Okay.
So for me, that was fun.
That's what you've been playing recently.
That's what I've been doing with my time. Yeah. So I will actually get back to the Harry Potter event tonight before we go to bed. I'll turn it on and, do stuff, but... For the most part, I have just been playing Forge of Empires because... Oh, the end part of that story, tangent, was that I joined every single guild in the universe and then just moved on to the next thing, and then actually found one that as soon as I joined, several people were like, hey, welcome to the guild, and were super helpful to noobs and helping get blueprints, which are one of them. Oh, just a second, I'm going to turn off my dragon or he's going to kill any potential
Truffle
worms
bombs
that are in here.
Oh, yes, good chance.
Yeah, because he did that last time and I just wanted to cry. But yeah, so because they were super welcoming and friendly, I was like, oh, well, maybe I'll just stick around here for a minute. And they helped me build my first great building, like, right away. And yeah, I was just quite keen. So I've decided to stay in this training academy guild full of very friendly, helpful people. Because I like friendly, helpful people. I find them to be just the bestest.
Right, so that's emptied this room of lava.
So that's just been a fun little distraction in between bouts of trying to save the world.
Indeed. So that's what you've been playing.
That's what I've been playing, honey. How are you doing?
That was not necessarily the precise question I was going for, but what have I been playing,
What have you been playing?
More fucking Territory Idol.
I was going to say. Which is basically the exact same thing as what I've been playing.
Well,
only without images, it's just blocks.
Yes, essentially, I have a terrible sickness. Basically, anytime like an idle game comes along, I go, ooh, make the numbers go bigger. And usually, I eventually go, wait, what am I doing with my life? And then just stop. But last November, I found one on Steam called Territory Idol and thought, all right, that'll kill 5 minutes. I'm apparently still going. It's the thing I got the most hours in on Steam.
Wow.
Yes, it's a similar oeuvre. You start off by, hey, you've got 4 squares. Put wheat farms on them. Get more people to harvest wheat. And eventually you're...
It is basically the exact same thing, only with images. So I might have to see if I can get you hooked on one of my games. Just for a change.
Eventually you're creating massive forges and worshipping esoteric gods and just beating the crap out of tides of monsters while being Spider-Man.
Italian Spider-Man or
no,
traditional?
Well, technically neither, because you can't see them, but theoretically regular Spider-Man. I think Italian Spider-Man would not get any perks beyond being generally surprised.
Also, if you've never watched Italian Spider-Man, what are you even doing with the internet?
Well, we haven't actually seen Italian Spider-Man, the actual film.
Even just the GIF, like...
Yes, everybody's seen the GIF
what are you doing on internet?
Mr. Italian Spider-Man coming in from and going,
oh! Just picture a frilly-haired... Wow, I almost, microaggressed there. I pulled myself back.
How dare you?
That was really close. Really close to a microaggression.
You are terrible.
I am. I'm not a nice person. And boy howdy would my daughter have called me out for that.
That's daughters tend to do. So yeah, Territory Idol. It's another bloody idle game, and apparently it's taking all of the things that I do. I just want to... Oh hey, another skeleton trader. Skeleton trader, can you get under my mouse?
Get in my mouse.
No, he doesn't have anything useful. There's definitely something... Ultra bright torches. That's a thing. Or is that from the travelling trader? I don't know.
So why do you need ultra bright torches at this point in the game?
For brightness. Also for...
That's what shine potions are for you.
Or just having 26 glowing balls following around, munting everything, and a big fire...
Oh, munt your
big flappy
balls.
fire sword. Right. Okay.
Also, lava!
So yeah, nobody should play Territory Idol. It's like intravenous drugs. You should not put it in you, and then it can't get out of you once you're in there. And it's going to take an intervention to make it stop. I just appear to be in a cove surrounded by... so I just flew into the lava. That was clever.
Might I suggest that you go build your drill containment unit that I worked my Patuki off to get you all the components for.
Well, I will.
Patuki. Worked off.
That's one of those American words that you use because you can't say fucking cunts.
It's also not true. I have not worked my patookie off. I think I've put 5 pounds on since we began quarantining.
Yeah, that's...
I'm not saying it's because I've bought 4 boxes of Cadbury eggs, and I do not mean boxes of 5. I mean like boxes of 48.
Yeah,
But that could have something to do with it.
Yeah, we're going to have to sort that out after the quarantine ends, but I ain't judging my love.
Lord.
It's,
taking fat bastard to a whole new level.
Oh, hey, I'm in a place I haven't been before. Be fun. So, territory idle. People shouldn't play idle games unless they're already that weird sort of mindset that likes idle games. If you're going to play an idle game, play Cookie Click like everyone else. At least there's funny graphics. Right, is
and if you're going to play Forge of Empires, let me know.
Yeah, that's the other thing I'm playing. To come on to another topic is the... I don't know how well it's known anywhere, but some person on the internet who I found just following random people who YouTube about Sonic the Hedgehog, somebody did a remake of the Sonic 1 for the Master System that is buried in my formative memories alongside... it's hard to find anything more formative than Sonic 1 on the Master System. I think that is...
Pong! Oh wait, that's me because I'm super old.
Did the entire summation of everything you grew up to as a person be find
I'm
Pong
a Libra,
at the heart
honey.
of it?
My whole life is just bouncing one side to the other. That's my entire...
Yeah, Sonic 1 for the Master System is not necessarily the best game. It's not even the best Sonic game on the Master System, probably that came out the year it came out. But it's
kind of how I feel about Caesar 3, the precursor to Zeus. Like, does not hold up very well as a game. Still love it. Because I love it.
Indeed, Planet's Wall. Right, what have I done up here?
I like city builder games, but not The Sims, which I find to be stupid as fuck. Like, don't understand in even the slightest little bit.
No, there's many teenage girls who would call you out on that, my love.
I think because I like building the city, I'm just not invested in the people who live in it.
Oh, no, SimCity, not the... Oh, right, hang on, you were complaining you didn't like SimCity? No, City Skylines.
Yeah, I don't really like that one.
Well, I mean,
know, man.
There's markets, man. Anyway, but this is not Sonic... This
games
is...
we do not like.
which does not include Sonic 1, which is... It's just the very earliest... I mean, I'd certainly played games before Sonic 1 on the Master System. I think we had like an old DOS computer that Dad must have brought back from work. Probably the first computer that they had at his office. Because, yes, that was how we got all of our computers back in the day. The Dad's accounting firm in Liverpool Street that he used to work for basically went, hey, we want new computers. What do we do with the old ones? There's certainly no sensitive data on these. We'll just send them home with our accountant. And then he really didn't.
GDPR.
Well, I mean, to be fair, GDPR was like 30 years off at this point. Currently, at that point, workplace safety was take a hard hat into work in case the IRA blow it up.
Hi, Italian.
That's less funny.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I think he's still got that hard hat. Should probably see if it's still safer if the Irish blow up anything. We'll see how Brexit goes. Boom, boom.
I don't feel like the Irish are like planning to blow things up. Sometimes it just happens. Like,
well,
you don't always set out to blow something up. Sometimes
you just end up with a prime minister who doesn't care about the Good Friday Agreement.
Exactly. Or you just have a weird day and you're just like, sorry, but you know.
And I'm going to add a disclaimer that Tandy Plays does not go around thinking that Irish people blow everything up. This is entirely Tania, who...
I, at no point, even just now, did I just imply that Irish people are just going around blowing things up. Just saying, sometimes you don't start the day thinking, today I'm going to blow something up.
When we're specifically talking about Irish people.
But then, like, some fucking douchebag, not me, I wouldn't do it, orders an Irish car bomb in front of you, and you're just like, this place has to go.
Okay, apparently I'm not going to be able to circumnavigate this tide of lava that's coming down on me.
Oh. Hi, honey.
Okay, right, so if I shackle myself to the wall, then I'm going to die.
You know you've got a magic mirror, right?
Yeah, I wanted to get above the lava. Apparently the lava was not interested in this plan. So anyway, not talking about Irish car bombs, because Jesus, America.
They're so delicious, though. I wish I could just, like, find another name for them.
The 9... Oh, hang on.
We could call it the 9/11. I don't care. But if I order a 9/11, am I going to get a pint of Bailey's, or a shot of Bailey's dipped into a pint of Guinness?
I mean, probably in this day and age, the retort would be the "you fuckers elected Donald Trump. You can shut up."
That is true. We can.
Right. So what do I do with this? Oh, there's another dragon egg. Okay. So where can I put this dragon egg?
Up now, your rear end.
That would be uncomfortable.
Best party ever.
Can I have some of that southern comfort that you promised, my love?
Oh, I guess. I will share my whiskey.
Thank you, Marv. Yeah. See, you two are... These two are going to be up all night.
You could poke them. I like how he has his hand on her butt while they're sleeping.
If there's anything where they interact and not fight, I'll take it for the moment. Okay, so Sonic 1 for the Master System.
I don't call it fighting what they're doing. What they're doing is roughhousing. I realize you're British and you don't have this concept of roughhousing.
But certainly it's more of a dog person thing than a cat person thing, I think. My cats to get along and be chums and lick each other. And...
No, I mean,
I don't necessarily want a cat this big kicking the shit out of the face of a cat this big.
I was going with, a human thing. I don't think British people roughhouse.
Less so than you American types. Yeah. We are, why have I just got a workbench?
Maybe you're less violent.
Well, we're less...
you're less something.
We're more reserved.
There is definitely less roughhousing.
I've definitely acclimatized to some of the American way of doing interpersonal things, but at the end of the day, I'm still socially awkward.
You are socially awkward.
More WhatsApp, okay.
No, just my military guy is done brewing, which is good because
How do you brew a military guy?
You send him to school.
You put him in a copper still.
You send him for an education, yo.
In a big copper still. Right. Did I not have a cat in my? Right. So housing. Yeah, I've got a cat. Where's my cat? Oh, there it is. Can I have a cat that's not that colour? Okay, so Sonic 1. We're finishing that topic. So yeah. So essentially, no, we did have... Okay, so we were talking about Irish car bombs because
deliciousness.
The very sensible precautions my dear father had to take during the Troubles.
Indeed.
When working in Liverpool Street for an accounting firm who just let him take home laptops because GDPR hadn't been invented.
Yes.
And on those, I played video games. Well, I say video games. I think it was mostly Lemmings. I can never remember if you actually ever played Lemmings.
Oh, it's so stupid.
You mean it's so stupid?
It's stupid.
The finest... Well, it's not the finest, but it's a fine thing.
It's so stupid.
It's not stupid. It's basic strategy.
So stupid.
Get the Lemmings... Oh, you've just ensured that's now on the list. Okay, so theoretically, Lemmings. I think I'm trying to remember what was the very earliest computer games we had. Lemmings. Oh no, more Lemmings.
Did you have math games on cassette tapes?
No, we had math games on maths games. Thank you on floppy disk. Was it even 5 3/4 inch floppy disks? I can't remember. We had. Let's have a think. We had a game about Zug the dinosaur, which taught us about dinosaurs.
Actual dinosaurs or like Barney kind of dinosaurs?
Well, the main character was like closer to the Barney oeuvre, but it was about learning about actual dinosaurs.
Diplodocus. Cephalodsaurus? I don't know dinosaurs.
That's not words, my love. I'm
Man,
sorry.
when I was a kid, brontosaurs were still a dinosaur and Pluto was still a planet.
Oh, I think there is. I'm sorry. I think they've actually gone back the other way. I think a brontosaurus is now actually a dinosaur again. Led to believe, he said, trying to multitask. I'm led to believe that they took another look at what was going on and said,
What's
"Hey,
going on?"
yes, hey, actually, that man, the brontosaurus, he was a thing. Also, he's for some reason a man. I don't know quite why. Why is a brontosaurus a man? What am I smoking? Anyway.
Maybe it's a mammal.
So, that's dinosaurs. What other games? All Dogs Go to Heaven, a colouring game. There was a film from the early 90s.
I know the film.
I've never seen All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Have you not?
But I have played the MS-DOS All Dogs Go to Heaven colouring game.
Have you seen An American Tail?
Have we not watched that together?
Fable. And there are no cats in America.
Where even are you? Are you still fishing for truffles? No.
I'm not. I was trying to find mushrooms. I kind of failed. And then I saw lava. You know how
Well,
we
may have to cheese in a truffle. Or we may have to...
No, I just need to find more mushrooms. But there's just a surprising amount of this world that I haven't actually explored. So, yes, let me finish releasing this ginormous bed of lava.
Yes.
Lava.
This is what I... Oh, shit. Don't fucking...
What are you doing?
Dying, apparently.
You keep doing that.
I just fell in the lava and then nearly drowned. Oh, wow.
Stop doing that.
So, okay. Other video games. On the very first computer. Try and remember a thing from 30 years ago. While...
Man, I try to forget almost every single thing that happened to me 30 years ago.
Well, you had concerns.
Are you going to undo years of therapy just for your own amusement?
Well, who knows? Oh, shit. Right, so I'm going to just fire off my slime, granite golem and gorgon farm. Because why not?
Okay.
Hey, we need more night vision helmets.
Said no one ever.
And we need more slime. Everyone needs more slime. We might use a flamethrower. We won't. Okay. So, there's probably other stuff.
If I burned any more of those helmets, it would be a goddamn miracle.
The important thing was that while I had played video games before Sonic the Hedgehog 1, they didn't really leave a lasting impact. Maybe the Commander Keen 4, the one that was everyone else played, unless that came after. But like the very first memory I have of, hey, this is a video game, I should play these literally my entire life, was when we visited the relatives up in Liverpool.
What? Oh, you stupid fucking dragon.
Hey Tanya.
Son of a
You appear to be fighting the wall of flesh.
Which is fine. I just was in my drill containment unit and therefore could not summon my flyy thing.
I think the cats are about to wake up because Pixel was just about to... Right, so you sleep there.
Son of a chicken.
Right. Okay.
Well, that was fun.
Right, okay. Pixel, you're not a mouse pad. No, you're not. I mean, it was tactical error here.
You could just kick the fucking cats off you.
I probably will shortly. Right, okay.
I'm going to take a picture of you streaming with cats on your lap.
Okay.
Spaz. This is what streaming looks like in our house. A lap full of cats.
I might put us on a break in a minute so that I can get another beer and find a comfy place for all the cat pussies to sit. Because probably it's a god-awful noise here with the...
Insanity.
Right. So, Sonic the Hedgehog 1. Earliest memory. Jennings Liverpool family
Yes.
had Master System. Early 90s. I recall only playing to like the end of the first level. But it apparently left a lasting impact. Because next Christmas we had a Master System, and now currently I'm on my third Master System. We can see the third one over there, specifically bought to be modded to use output to SCART, so that I can play it on a TV that doesn't for some reason have an aerial port. Right. Just do this. Oh yeah, all this granite. All these night vision goggles. So, someone on the internet did a remade version of it. Oh hey, there we are. I can just put the mouse there, I think. And I've given it a playthrough, and mostly it seems to be a fine game. I'm not going to talk about specifics because we're going to play it on Friday.
Oh goodness.
Yes, I'm also going to fight the Eye of Cthulhu because I need to have a large eyeball floating around. Oh, it's already dead. Shit.
Good talk.
Did anything useful drop from it? Of course not.
Don't
An Eye of Cthulhu trophy, which for some reason is a tooth. Definitely what you think of when you think eye.
Yep.
Okay. Crimtane ore. I can at least sell that. So we're going to play that. I'm going to not talk about it specifically beyond what I've already just said, but I do like Sonic the Hedgehog on the Master System.
Okay.
So we're going to play that on Friday if everything goes well. Hopefully we'll find more beer. The main difficulty I seem to be having is that OBS, the streaming platform I'm using for this, doesn't seem to like it even slightly. Because yes, as discussed, if you full screen something, then it goes, no! And playing the remaster, you either have to have it full screen or about that big.
Helpful.
Which is about that big.
Helpful.
So I got to play around a bit more. Oh, are they having a party, or is this just the party girl being a party girl?
Okay. I know that Party Girl is your favorite movie.
Oh, that one you put on the other week with Posey Parker.
Parker Posey.
Yeah, Posey Parker, like I said.
Ha
I don't know. Porker Pooney.
Your mother was a woman with no common sense.
Ironically, my mother has all the common sense and probably doesn't think I do. Okay. So.
Mushrooms!
Okay. Do you want to see if we can find a truffle?
Yeah.
Right. So, we've finished another topic. We finished 2. Video games we played and Sonic the Hedgehog 1 on the Master System.
And Parker Posey.
And, well, that wasn't really a topic. That was just you talking about Pixel.
Parker Posey's my girl crush.
Pixel. Yes, you all know. Is there anyone else who may or may not go back and watch this either on YouTube or Twitch, depending on how well it goes? Has anyone ever had the game of stick your finger in a yawning cat's mouth? Pixel has. You can't see her face.
Her favorite.
Because you can't. But it's a look that says, "You wretched monkey chap." Now, we definitely have other stuff to talk about. I could do with a drink. You may also do with a drink.
Maybe.
You probably want to try and find a truffle.
I'm trying. Working on it.
Actually, I might just go and get a drink. We should also do a thing, because I think we're stagnating after having beaten off.
You said beaten off.
Right, so I am just going to get a beer, and then...
You do a thing, I will continue to do a thing. We'll do a thing together. Things may happen.
That's part is, how do I pick up 2 cats at the same time?
Very carefully.
Torment matey, oh matey, oh matey, oh matey. Right. And, oh Pixel, you are so angry. Now, I know that you're gonna just jump up immediately the moment that I think about moving, because that's your trick. And you're yawning, so I can't poke my finger in your mouth. Ow.
Oh.
Right, now, while I'm away, Tania, explain the difference between a Master System and a Sega Genesis.
Are you still leaving me streaming while you go away? Because I have no idea. We have the Sega Genesis. What do you have?
Well, I mean, we have the Mega Drive.
What is the difference?
No, I mean, the difference between the Genesis and the Mega Drive is not really anything. Like,
then what is the problem?
Well, no, that's not the distinction that we're concerned about. Right. Torment matey! Oh, who has just face planted into the floor.
The boat that rocked is called Pirate Radio, but it's the same movie.
Yes, that's definitely... Oh, I found that close shut. Yeah, that's definitely... It's right. I'm going to feed this cat. I should probably have actually gone on a break. But bug it. Everyone likes hearing cats be fed.
So true.
Where's the kitten gone?
I don't know.
No, okay. Well, feed him when he reappears later. No,
Pixel's
you don't.
like,
No,
feed
you
me.
don't.
Feed me.
Right, so I'll tell you what. Let's do something. Let's find something interesting to do, and then let's go on a break.
Trying to hunt mushrooms.
I know that would be the interesting thing to go for a break on if I knew how to not unplug my laptop.
No.
Yeah. Right, I'm very interested. Apparently, we've got one person who's very intently watching us play Terraria. There you go. Glad you're joining us. Right, so a thing we can fight. A thing that we're not completely over leveled for. There's nothing we're not completely over leveled for.
That is true. Other than the moon lords, which we could do if I put
I'll tell you what.
my...
Let's wrap that up nearer the end, especially if you can't find a one of those things. Yeah, one of those things. What are they called?
Mushroom.
Truffle one. Thank you. I could summon pirates, but then that might be more fun. Your summon chest is interestingly all over the place. Right, I'm going to see if I can murder the two eyeballs. You're very welcome to join me.
I would love to join you.
Oh, but first I'm going to capture this golden bunny. Ooh, golden bunny. Hidden in the chasm of infinite rabbits. There we go. And capture the regular rabbit as well. Come here. No, don't teleport out of existence. Thank you. I don't know what I've done there that just makes rabbits appear in the house and just makes them fall infinitely from the sky.
You're just magic.
Right. Okay, where are you?
I was just putting some stuff away. I will put the rest away after we do a thing. Where are we doing?
Let's do it over the arena.
That feels like cheating.
Well, I mean, we don't have to turn the arena on because that would be a bit silly, right? Right. Fight. Pixel.
Pixie, get out of his food, please.
Oh, you have. Good puss. Okay, right. Okay, apparently it is 6 in the morning. We can't fight anything.
You doodle.
Well, stay there. I can make it, like, get pirates or something. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Pirates. Everyone likes pirates. Especially those ones that...
I like that gay pirate from Once Upon a Time. I assume he's gay just because he's pretty and I would watch him fuck a man. He's probably
Captain
not
Eyeliner.
Mm-hmm.
Right, okay, so there's the guide again. Where is this pirate map? Hey, pirates have summoned.
Hey, my drill keeps summoning itself.
Right, we'll probably get
Torment!
Macy!
What are you doing?
He's clawing the sofa. Where are these pirates? Did I actually summon the pirates?
It says pirates are approaching!
Oh, right, pirates are coming, and this is god-awful noisy at this point, probably. Pirates are appearing from over there.
I don't even know what way is west. We eat that way.
I think maps to east is right and west is left. But then they just appear all over the place, so it doesn't matter. Can we actually have some pirates? Do I have time to open a beer? Oh, I'm going to find pirates appear just at this point.
I don't know what's happened, but there are literally no pirates. Oh, now there's pirates. Okay. There were no pirates. Now there were pirates.
Right, okay. Theoretically, there's pirates.
I have seen a parrot.
Well, you've probably seen a pirate.
No,
Well,
a parrot.
But you've also seen a parrot.
No,
A pirate?
No, I've not seen any pirates. Only parrot.
No, but I've seen a pirate
You
and
are
a parrot.
not me.
Yeah, but fun with homophones.
It's not a homophone unless you're fucking British.
Parrots.
They don't sound anything alike.
You're saying that pirates and parrots don't sound anything alike?
Not as much as you think they do.
What do you think, this Pixel?
Brit boy.
You just... Pixel is now sat behind the microphone again, watching the baby...
2 turntables and a microphone. Ah, oh, son of a bitch.
Pixel,
How
what
about
are you
I
doing?
tell you if I want to go home, dumbass.
Right, okay, so apparently there's some pirates. Oh, and you're currently in the house, right?
Yes, unintentionally in the house.
In the house! Right. Okay, so this is the point where I should probably start...
Could turn the arena on. What is the point of having it?
Well, currently it's just a nice place to accumulate pirates so that they can die.
Oh, and a rain cloud.
Right,
Die, rain
so
cloud, die.
sell all these things that just keep dropping. I need to move this fish so that I don't sell it.
Yes, I tried to make a gold pub in my world, and you called it Trumpian. And now I can't make anything out of gold, and I'm just going to have to sell it all.
Well, you could accept... You could just build it and accept that anything just made of solid gold is going to be...
ruined everything!
Well, we already knew that, dear. Did I actually pick up that cutlass?
No.
Or did you pick up the cutlass?
Mine.
It's perfectly fine if you picked up the cutlass, but you have to tell me if you're a cop.
Intentionally. I apparently picked up a cutlass unintentionally.
Which is perfectly fine.
Sorry if this ruins your whole
You
day.
do have to tell me if you are a cop, though.
I am a cop.
Well, shit. Tormund, what are you clawing?
Giant pile of grocery bags, apparently.
No, there's nothing quite like canvas under the old nippers. That's also not what anything is called.
I was gonna say. What, even? Meow, 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 meow.
Yes, it is probably a big feline disaster piece.
Let's see.
Okay, apparently I have so much money I can't actually put money in the piggy bank anymore. Right.
Is it because you don't have any money in your piggy bank?
No, it's because I don't have anything else in my piggy bank. This doesn't necessarily bode well if I'm spending Yeah, we should... I keep saying that we should do an expert mode playthrough.
Well, we could just start one of those.
But what I also want to do, because like the 1.4 version of this is coming out, of this Terraria is coming out in May, so it probably makes sense to go in fresh. Okay, that's my familiars. The pirates have been defeated. Good. When that actually rolls out, so that A, we can be surprised by the new content as it comes out, and B, we can be murdered by the new content as it comes out, and C, all the people that want to see people experience the new content and get murdered by it can watch us do it. And then all the things happen to people that actually get people watch them on Twitch.
Who are these people? People? Who are the people that want to watch the people do the things that people do?
So again, there's one guy who's been watching us for like 2 hours at this point. Good on you, dude. Normally, when I point out people who've been watching us for
some time,
however long, they're either someone I know or they vanish immediately. So it's a fascinating experience, right?
Bird.
So that was.
Bird.
Did I make a profit? Probably.
How could you not?
Right. Yep. So where are you?
I'm the truffle guy.
Well, I'll be honest, when I said where are you, I meant me, but it's good to know that you are... Okay, apparently I was trying to sell my goals.
No.
Hey, how much money will you give me for this money?
None.
What do you mean? Or I'll give you £50 for that $100 bit. Oh, hang on. That's different currency. I'm not doing currency exchange rates in my head. Matey!
I mean, you might be.
Matey. cats are all now sitting out of camera shot now that
Your
the nice
side
comfy lap is
of the
finished.
couch is a mess.
Yes, that's why I'm not showing anyone on the sofa. Not at work, not on stream, not in my trousers. The sofa's not in my trousers.
Also, hopefully we don't have the camera on since I'm naked.
Clearly.
Also, I'm not actually naked, don't worry.
Matey. Right, so I suggest we take a break.
I don't game naked.
How
I only watch cooking shows naked.
Oh, matey! Oh, matey! It's very bewildered looking cats here. Okay. So. Tum. There we go. We should work out a thing that we actually do.
I don't know what we do. We garden and make mindful meals and
I mean, in this video game that we're currently playing together, we could. Okay, I tell you what. Well,
we could do the Moon Lord.
We could. I could also help you look for truffles. They live underground. Got a cat currently watching. Or ooh, matey, look, a big flappy sword thing. Ooh, big flappy sword. What about? Ooh, there's a big clappy chappy over here.
Whataboutism.
Well, what if I want to do some whataboutism while the cat watches the screen? Okay, so it's I was going to say it's 2:18. Nope, don't. Why have I got a mushroom? Get rid of these mushrooms.
Never get rid of mushrooms.
No, normal mushrooms. Matey.
Mushrooms.
I don't know what's happened to all of my key bindings.
Mushroom farmer.
After the wee mateys just stood on my trackpad. Yeah, I'm.
If you need a break, take a break, yo.
No, we also need to think of something to do. Because I'm currently having completed the entire game, and with a month until we can start it again, I'm out of ideas. Tell you what, let's go on such as a break once I remember where the streaming software is. Back in a bit.
Oh.
And we're back. And
We're back.
so 2 things have happened in that break. Well, actually several things. I fed the cats. I already had a beer. I realised that it's not impossible that the one person who's been watching the entire time was just the bot for one of the Discords that was just tracking whether I'm actually streaming or not. That might just be the
Paranoia
Twitch API
setting.
or the paranoia. And the other thing is I realised we're actually going nowhere there on our world. So instead of just farting around in our world, I thought we'd instead go over to Tania's world and I'd just wander around that and have a look at that myself. Because
Yes.
I gave Tania a whole bunch of shit about just building grey boxes for her houses. And to be fair, there's still a huge amount of just grey boxes in her
That's
world.
not true. There is my main original house where I just have everybody because I'm boring.
Is your beds?
It's there.
Oh, hello. Right, so just set a spawn point.
Yes.
But you do also seem to have some nice houses I've seen when I've been...
This is my
watching
workshop, my
Oh,
alien...
sorry. Let's
you have
let
to
you...
stay with me.
Well, I mean, I don't have to, but
You
it
do.
probably
Let me
makes
give-
more sense.
Let me
Right.
give you a
Okay.
tour of my
Sure,
world.
why not?
This is my workshop. It's my little alien workshop. And actually, while I'm here, I should probably just put a bunch of stuff away so I actually have some room for literally anything else. Yeah, launch bottle.
So put the Zephyr fish and the pet dye back on so I could just have whatever on earth is going on with my Stardust Guardian. Tiny matey, I see you. Oh, you hiding around a corner. Okay.
Just hiding around a corner. So this is just my boring obsidian house.
Oh, hang on. Yes. With grey stone walls, not even bricks. Just grey.
Yes,
Well,
again, this is my fishing world. I come here to fish. Okay?
Mercifully, not
Okay.
anymore.
No.
Also, alright, so you're going that way.
Actually, no, we can go this way. So this is my mushroom habitat.
Which is
Very
apparently
exciting.
big enough to have fish in it.
Yes, because I wanted to be able to fish for mushrooms. You know, when I needed to go fishing for mushroom things, that was a handy place to do it. Indeed. Yes, unfortunately, I don't think that the truffle worms will spawn in here.
I imagine. Oh, hey, there's a goblin army coming.
Ah, pickles.
So there's
Hey,
also.
want to fight a goblin army real quick?
Sure, why not?
Let's do that, and then I'll finish my tour.
Oh, hello. Is this room? Have you built a beehive in here?
I have built a place where I can fish in honey, or where I can fish in the jungle. Unfortunately, that jungle will not spawn jungle creatures. I just don't think it's big enough, but...
Fair enough. Also, where's your arena then?
Oh, my arena, come upstairs. Yeah, come out that door. And come to the right, your other way. Go past the giant star.
I suppose technically it doesn't matter since we'll just be able to melt any
Well,
goblin we see
exactly.
at this point.
Yes.
Oh.
And then
Exactly.
this is my arena.
No. Oh, down a bit. Right. That's. I've jumped ahead to another thing. Right. So your arena is just jelly walls and.
No, it's not jelly walls. It's blue glass.
Oh yes, the.
And rainbow bricks. Blue glass and rainbow bricks, honey.
Dear me. Yes, rainbow bricks. Yes, I keep forgetting about those. So difficult to get hold of. So not as useful as you want them to
No,
be.
they are purely decorative.
Right. Okay.
So I'm very nearly done with the goblins.
Yes. We keep forgetting how straightforward they are. So I've probably now got enough spiky balls to ruin a fetishist tonight. Yes. A goblin army has been defeated.
Oh
Right.
no, what will we do? Okay, well here, come over here and I'll show you the Library of Alexandria.
Well, here is a relative term when you a teleport. Yes, yeah, I definitely remember you talking about this because I have a memory.
Yes.
What?
So this is the Library of Alexandria.
And
where
these are crystal bookcases.
Yes, and I've got rich mahogany bookcases and wood bookcases, and ebonstone and gold and pearlwood and granite and marble and gothic and basically everything. I have a lot of bookshelves.
Clearly.
So yes, I'm just building bookshelves for things.
It's comprehensive and got to use tin. You got to use that tin somewhere.
I love the tin brick, actually. Okay, so come up here.
Right, living wood tree. We don't have one of those.
Yes, this is my outfit gallery, which I'm still working on. Come up here. I'll show you the zoo. Do 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 do. Okay, so here's the door. Yes, you have to go. So come, and here is jellyfishes and butterflies, and then you can walk through, and there's like rabbits.
Huge numbers of rabbits.
And ducks. And squirrels. And birds. And more butterflies. And more birds.
And you seem to have an awful lot of rabbits.
I do have a fair few rabbits. And a golden rabbit. I have a golden rabbit here. And some slugs and snails.
That is an awful lot of rabbits.
So yes, that is my sky zoo. And then just a stupid little house because I had so much gel. I was like, oh my god, build shit out of gel. Okay, wait, I don't think there's anything else that way. Come this way. Come this way with me, and I will show you hell.
Oh, yes, I remember now. Flying. That's right.
Welcome to hell!
Ah, yes. Half of a bubble house.
Yes. The bubble ended up being far too big. I definitely overestimated my scale and did my bubble way too big. So what was going to be a smallish hell bubble ended up being a giant hell bubble, and several of my NPCs have moved into my hell house. So this is hell, but handy for when I need to fish in lava.
Indeed.
As you do.
Yeah, so that's not specific to the underworld biome then.
I carried lava here.
I mean, you could have...
I dropped in lava here, which happens more than I would like to admit. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. It's cool. Okay. So past this little boring house. Here is my lodge.
Ah, yes, the chalet. I never understood the supports on the... Oh, no, go back that way. On the underside.
What part don't you understand?
The supports on the underside.
Like why they're there or how they are there?
Well, I mean, the how they're there is, well, fairly obvious. Like,
I just thought they were pretty. It looked like a stilted house. But because it's just walls, you can still go through it. It's just rich mahogany beams. So yeah, that is my little chalet. Oh, this is just my little brewery, because why not have a brewery?
Indeed.
Again, boring, just using lots of granite and gold furniture that I had. And this is my celestial temple, which you will definitely not be able to get all of it in one view. But because it's a mix of walls and stuff, like some of it you can get through easy and some of it not so much. Mainly made out of crystal bricks.
And gold bricks.
Gold.
And an extra bit on over here.
Yes, an extra little crystal, not really a star, but you know, a thing. It's a crystal thing, okay? I made a thing.
Indeed, it's indeed.
I just tried to make some things.
Well, that's an improvement over my...
So I think those are all the houses I've built Yes, I think it's just the garden is what you didn't see before the goblins came. So, yes, I will show you my garden. Squish, squish, squish. Made it through. Can't get that way. Gotta get off your thing unless you go the way I went. Get off your thing!
Grappling hooks!
You noodle. Okay, so past the brewery. Doodly.
That was a brewery doodly doodly.
Yes, past the little chalet. I like my chalet. I mean, there's, it's the thing about the chalet. Come back. It's not functional housing, which is why no one lives in it, because of this bit up here being wall, not bricks. Like, it doesn't connect, so it's too big of a room. So no part of that is functional housing. Which I could fix, but I liked it, and I have enough housing for everybody, so I don't really care. Okay, so back through the mushroom house.
Oh, tiny matey.
Oh, yes, I think I do have a mushroom farm in this world, actually. So, yeah. Oh, okay. And then I just made myself a little garden. So this is where all your fancy potion stuff comes from. It's from my beautiful garden, which I probably should harvest at some point. So yeah, there's that.
Cool, I'll start the regrowth for that as well.
Garden-y stuff. Yes. So, let me just remind myself real quick. Where's my mushroom? Oh, actually, yeah. If we go down... Shouldn't be too hard to find my mushrooms. Oh, I can show you my chlorophyte farm too, which is so exciting.
Hey, it's...
You don't have wings on and you just died again.
Oh, I didn't realise I was going to fall in just a gigantic pit of death.
Sorry. I will come back up to you.
That's alright, I'm on the way back down.
Yes, come back down to mushrooms, and this time use your saucer so you don't die. It's a big pit.
Yes, your pits were dug up. Half of the...
I needed a lot of mud and stuff, okay? Like, I have needs.
You just watch Close Encounters of the Third Kind and then suddenly go...
Okay, I think there's some mushrooms over this way. Are you still with me? Careful, there's a big one. Here we go, over here. Yes, so there's some mushroom farm over here. So let me see if I can find a truffle guy.
I should invest in a better minecart. Ah, right. Okay, mushroom farm.
Yeah,
right.
this is a baby farm. I have a bigger farm. Because apparently I just really wanted to fight the fish guy. He knows what he did.
Sitting around there being a fish. What's... Okay, he's dead. And... Now he's dead, now he's stopped hiding. That coward.
Indeed. Okay, so there should be more mushrooms.
Don't know why I'm checking my map like I have any idea what even. Right.
Okay.
Where is my familiar summoning staff that has all of my DPS?
Did you not bring it with you?
Apparently it got replaced with a Goblin Peon banner at some point.
Oh dear.
That could almost literally be anywhere.
It's not in your inventory still.
No, it's
What
supposed
is it
to be in Stardust Cell Staff. Hey, we are having another break, so I can replace it.
Is that something from the aliens?
No, it's something from Tormund.
Tormund doesn't play games.
It's something from the end game. The
from the Moon Lord.
yes, or like the crafted. Yeah. I anticipate another break to replace that.
Don't think you had it with you?
Well, I definitely had it when I came to this world.
Oh, well,
and
it's got to be somewhere then.
try and work out where it could have gone. Did it fall in this pit of yours? Anticipate a break to replace that.
We'll just wander the world and look for it.
And since, like I say, it got replaced by a goblin banner, I don't suppose it's gone too far.
Yeah, I'd say just look by the arena where we were fighting.
And if worst comes to worst, like I say, we'll just take a break and replace it. Meanwhile, Cat is just climbing all the places.
Well, cats, man, cats.
Is it? That is a nuisance. Might be a survivable nuisance if I can find a piggy bank. See if I've stashed.
There is a piggy bank by my fish guy in my house. There's a baby kitten on me. Don't be jealous. He's allowed to sit on me if he wants to.
Where is the benighted fish guy?
Spawn point.
Ah, yes, there we go. Right. Alien.
Oh, I found it.
Oh, where was
Come
it?
to me. It's in the jungle.
That was a bit silly. Oh, probably that's where I flew up through when trying to get over there.
You big
Matey.
baby. What are you doing, you big baby? What are you doing, you big baby?
Yay! Oh. Should probably also... Right. So, instead of having a voodoo doll, let's summon my actual things which give me the DPS.
You just do that, honey. I will just put some things away while I'm up here and just check to make sure I don't have any, what you call it?
Can I kill this
guys.
duck?
I'm killing my ducks. Put him in the zoo.
No, kill the duck.
You barbarian.
Hitting him with the flaming sword creates tasty Peking grilled duck.
Oh, you could come up and check out my exciting equipment. So
Yes.
exciting.
See if we can find a truffle one. No, this is all material.
Well, yes, they are labeled.
Fish and food. Tis indeed fish and food. I can't argue with your labelling.
I try to make it clear for myself.
Natural blocks, crafted blocks, nothing.
Yes, it might be in my
Outfits,
summoning
stars, rings, magic,
chest.
melee, equipment, furniture.
No, I don't have any in my summoning chest.
Your chests are comprehensive. Well, I mean, it's not a problem if we don't. We'll just.
We'll just hunt one. It'll be great.
Or we could fight the Moon Lord in your world if you want.
Actually, that's probably not a bad idea since I've never done it here. The downside, of course, is that I don't have any kind of Moon Lord arena.
Well, we'll just kill him where we can. Where's your nurse? Yeah.
That's a fine question. Where is my nurse? Oh,
Not near the storm point.
actually, I think she is.
Yes.
Yeah, she's right up here at the top. Nurse lady.
Okay.
And at least because she's at the top, she's usually actually at the top. Yeah, we could go to hell. Or
We'll
close
go over
to
there.
it.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Sure.
Yeah.
I could, and I can show you my Duke Fishron arena, even if we can't actually summon him.
Oh, tiny matey, you having a fine explore. Matey, are you fighting the back of my laptop?
Yep. That appears to be what's happening.
Presumably your dungeon is to the left rather than to the right.
Yeah. And I have a tiny world. You'll get there quick.
Right, big long arena, big long
It's just
arena.
a tiny fishing world. Tiny fishing world.
Right. Meanwhile, where's my beer?
Right about there.
Ah, beer. Oh, okay. You're... Oh, no. My little dudes...
Did your little dudes already kill him?
No, they just killed something next to it. Right, there we go. Shut that over there.
Shot through the heart. You're to play.
There we go.
Yes, the only thing that will annoy you is that this is not a platform, so you do actually have to find the platform bit. Sorry about that.
A bold tactical choice right above... Matey, I hope you're not going to try and be helpful when we're fighting a boss.
So helpful.
Tiny matey.
Oh, it would probably help if I had any potions with me whatsoever, which I do not. Remind me when we go home that that's probably a thing I should do.
Oh. Right, oh, there's cats all over the place. And not just in the... Oh, and apparently the first pillar has appeared right next to us.
Yeah, which is great, again, when having no potions. So I'm definitely going to die, like, any second.
Not if I can beat you there. Not if I can beat you there.
Actually, I might just see.
Not if I can beat you there.
Oh, did I make it home before I died?
No.
Wow, I did.
Oh,
except, which is great, except for the part where there's a... Except for the part where there's a pillar at my house. Oh, that's going to make getting potions tricky, isn't it?
Yeah, I will try and... Where is the bloody nurse? Is the bloody nurse already dead?
Yes, she was just slain. Okay, so...
This is going to be very difficult.
It's going to be awesome.
Right, so it seems to be hovering above your brewery.
Okay. Yeah, that is definitely going to be tricky with the dead nurse. Let me see if I can...
Fortunately, if you've got multiple sources of damage, the summoner dudes are the most straightforward. It's just a matter of killing a whole bunch of stuff. Oi, you, squiddly chap. Wait.
Okay.
Not you. No, not you, matey. You can carry on. Oh, I'm about to die again.
So, next to the gold chest, not in the gold chest, but down there are a bunch of healing potions and other potions. Feel free to take anything that you need.
I'm not hurting for potions. It's
Yeah, I'm just an empty and hadn't actually brought any potions with me because apparently I auto-stacked them all, which is excellent.
I mean, I can give you... I can probably... If you need... Oh, no, you need potions.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I've got some now. I mean, I managed to get some out, but it's definitely going to make things interesting. Plus, like, half of my population's about to be wiped out because this is all happening right here.
Well, at least we've got a nice change of scenery.
Indeed.
Normally, it's all the population getting wiped out outside a castle instead of outside a chalet. Alright, put my man down there. Right, yes, clap, little man, clap. It's what you'll get if you stick it in everyone. Try and remember other topics. We've been watching Farscape. This is...
Oh, Lord.
It's a product of its time, which is...
You blue bitch.
Yeah, fucking hell, like... Apparently, because one of my synopses of How I Met Your Mother was, apparently, in the time period it was out, like, just going around calling people a slut and a bitch became not socially norm, but that's mostly because Alison Hannigan used the entire world's resources of just calling people sluts in her performance. And apparently, before that was the case, Farscape was mining that valuable resource.
Yes.
It's right, so... Do we actually have space for anything?
My mind went numb.
but that was mostly just trying to deal with all of the Australian accents. It's not bad, I suppose, but it's definitely not a modern TV show.
What I can say about it, it's fairly sex positive, so that's nice.
Just bashed out some of your snow. I apologise.
That's okay. I'm just picking up some
Yeah.
potions while I have a second.
So reasonably sex positive when it's not just calling promiscuous characters sluts.
Indeed.
And then just having the animatronic Muppet character calling everyone a bitch.
There is so much.
Hello, I'm the jolly puppet who likes eating. Fuck off, you blue bitch. Almost every episode.
Pretty much.
Yes. Hey, Pixel. You having fun outside? You're doing poo-poos.
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
Nearly here.
Sorry, matey. Pixel.
Do you really need 2 cats on your lap when we're fighting bosses? I'm going to answer for you. No, you don't.
Counterpoint, yes.
No, you don't. Quit hoarding the cats.
No,
You cat
the
hoarder.
alternative is she's going to eat his food again.
Pixie, Oi. You've got food in the kitchen, please.
Pixel, come here. Or go
See,
there.
you were fucking around with the cats and now you're dead. Okay,
Oh.
why can I not get rid of that? Thank you.
Hey, we're on this yet.
No.
Where's that blue-white bitch gone? Hang on, that doesn't work. Well, everyone is also trying to sleep with the nurse, so maybe we can slut shame her as well.
I guess you could, if that's what you're into.
Yes, I'm definitely all about slut shaming women.
Yes, you are.
It should not actually say us on the record. As far as Twitch is concerned, my reputation is not. Well, it's not. Let's be honest. There's no such thing. I strongly suspect we've been watched for an hour by a bot with a funny name and nobody else. Either that, or they've just been watching non-stop, not responding, and.
Well, I guess if bots
You get
want to
lurking.
watch us, that's their business.
Well, nothing wrong with lurking, but I imagine that if they've watched the entire stream up to this point, they'd have probably. Oh, for fuck's sake! I hate the purple tower. They've probably said something. Eventually, I'm going to work out how on earth you see who is actively watching your Twitch stream, or if that's even a thing you can find out. And then I'll just find out, hey, Weeble Bottle, whatever it is.
Maybe.
Also, the attempt to create a mystery as to which Discord songs a member of. Apparently Weebles. Of and Bob fame.
Yes.
He just released a 5th Magical Trevor earlier in the week. There's apparently no response to that. Okay.
Sorry, I was dying.
That's a perfectly acceptable response. Matey. Right.
You got itchy ears? What's going on over here?
Right. So I think the
What's
key to
going
this
on
one
with
is
these
keep
itchy
moving
ears?
around. Right. Oh, okay. Right. So the key to this one is kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it.
Yep.
Yeah, boy. You're overwhelmed with pan.
Bread.
I've had some great luck with
Oh,
flour.
the nurse has arrived. Let me just see where she's actually living these days.
Somewhere easily accessible, I hope. Right, so I've just retrieved some gold. Hey, let's put it in the pig. There we go. Everyone
I
home.
will put her back down at the spot by the fish gun.
Scratch my feet. Okay. So where is she actually
Okay,
right now?
so I don't know where she actually is, but she's now living above my fish guy, so just the box above the spawn.
Oh, she's currently in your hell.
Is she? It's a bold move, Emily.
Emily, don't give me that look.
Oh, Emily. could spawn in hell, but it seems like a really bad
Apparently
idea.
everyone's just ragging on my inability to hold a note. Like, on yesterday's stream that Mr. Weaver was doing, he was basically soliciting just people holding a note, not like the ocean.
Money.
Yes, holding £20.
Plinko in my style. Money.
So he could put together a cover of Cars, and then I'd submitted one, which was the whole reason I installed Discord in the first place, apart from just apparently peer pressure, and then gave him just the standard cat annoying no. Yep, Tubman doesn't like that either. Oh, matey! Do you not like it? I go, no. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I'd in fact spent so long getting to the nurse that I finished regenerating my health naturally. Okay.
But of course.
So, let's see where you are. Not there.
I'm in the sand one.
I think it's fire rather than sand. And more specifically, it's melee rather than fire. I mean, melee as well as fire. Because I just suppose technically I can't argue around having been hit by a fireball. Where is the pillar? Up a bit. Actually, a fairly good spot because apart from the flappy worms, they can't really what's the thing? They can't really fly. So up here, where the air is clear.
Yeah.
No, hang on, not that. Up there, up where the skies are open blue. We should watch the South Park movie at some point. Anyway.
Seen it.
Oops, haven't we have seen many of the things we have seen. But it'll be interesting to see whether that holds up.
Nothing is funnier than anal sex with Saddam Hussein. It is known.
Well, again, different time. You'd have to be lucky he wasn't calling Saddam... No, that Saddam Hussein wasn't calling the devil a big red bitch.
Maybe he was.
Right, okay, apparently you need to finish picking them up because I'm out of space. Goblin Thief Banner, Spiky Balls... No, actually, let's not... Let's sell that for like 3 gold. Lol. And then it's posted us on Reddit for 7 karma. Lol. Right. That's terrible. Like... That's not the joke, but the trope on the Reddit group for I had a stroke, which is basically somebody's posted a message and it's how on earth did you get that out of a keyboard? What's wrong with you? But mostly it's just, oh hey, slight typo. I'm going to post this on Reddit for 7 karma, lol, and it's not very funny.
Indeed.
Oh, this is just by a desert that you've just dug a hole in.
Indeed. I was building a lot of things out of glass for a while.
Oh, no.
I required a lot of sand.
Well, we've all been there. Well, all some are very similar. Okay. So, Farscape. Mixed reviews.
Yes, may or may not withstand the test of time.
It's something like...
So many pop culture references that just... Like, you get them because we're old and we were there, but...
Well,
should we? I don't know.
I mean, to be fair, who is going back and watching, like, at this point, almost 20-year-old, not particularly high-profile sci-fi when there's all of the Star Trek, although at this point, who's technically the audience for Picard, which was...
Mom.
Okay, so I'm just currently seeing a bunch of cats flying around.
Meow, 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 meow.
Which is another thing that leads me to think that this is a bot who's just been watching us the entire time, because nobody would have been able to put up with all of that. Come on, you're upsetting the kitten. Poor kitten.
But it's so funny.
Stab up, stab up, stab up. So yeah, it's good enough to kill a quarantine time. Right, impending doom approaches. Right, so where do we want to try and fight him? I suggest we just take to the highest point we can, and
could try to fight him on top of hell.
Has the nurse gone anywhere useful? Okay. So,
oh yeah, she is where she's supposed to be.
okay, I suggest we start above hell and then just head to the left, and then when somebody teleports out, head to the right. So that's where I am. Be fascinated to see who he. I should have also worked out what time impending doom was approaching. No, there isn't a timestamp in the chat that's based on the in-game time. Man, it's all wibbly wobbly round here.
Indeed.
See, if I had the sound on, I could probably have an idea when to press the B. Okay, slightly less on top of the thing so we can see the most difficult to get eye. So yeah, like I said, head left. That's the left to your... Okay. This is going to be very extremely confusing for people who watch us back on YouTube for 7 Karma. Lol. Okay, can we kill his eyeball? Can I reach over and mute your sound when you... Thank you.
Maybe.
Okay. Slap him. Yes. Okay. Give me your eye. Give me your eye. You big... Give me your eye, you blue bitch. Right, okay. Can I survive long enough to see him die? Am I even... No, I was attacking you, not him.
That's a bold move. Meanwhile, I've kind of lost my mouse. There we go.
So this could be fun. Just head left. Don't worry about fighting. Head left. Head left. Go. Go. Go.
Nope. You're not alive, are you?
No, I was dead.
Wow. So close.
I think...
Bummer.
I think you needed to start moving the moment I flew away, which was not helpful when I didn't tell you that was happening.
No, I thought you died. I didn't realize that you left of your own volition.
Oh no, I did die. I probably should have run away a bit quicker. Right, fishing twat can piss off.
So hurtful. Yeah, I think I just need to have a couple more potions at the ready just to make sure I'm ready for him. Better do that.
Yeah, probably as a unit needs to be prepared from better. Okay. So we could do that again.
We could do. Just when I get out of this, when I get out of my potions chest, you can come down and grab some that will be helpful to you.
Fairly well furnished with potions as we speak. Still working through what you gave me last time. Click. Okay. Macy. Oh, Macy. Whew.
Indeed.
You may also be lacking a bit.
No, I'm okay. I just didn't have any endurance potion. I think that's one of the ones that would have been really helpful.
Quite possibly. We may also just be generally bereft of endurance. Yeah, I also think the other discussion that we had yesterday while sifting dirt was about since apparently like city building games are, well, we're calling them city building games, near enough, where are you going? Close enough to your jam that we should probably try you with Age of Empires, the seminal
don't say
RTS.
seminal.
Well, to this day, it's the real-time strategy stroke empire building game that people are still most commonly playing.
And
so I suppose it's not seminal, is it? It's definitive of the genre.
definitive is less icky than seminal.
And it's more accurate. I suppose a seminal RTS game would be like Command and Conquer, which...
Or Pong.
Pong was not a real-time strategy. Oh, hello, I'm here. Pong was not a real-time strategy game. And
You can go ahead and kill him. I'll be there to help you in a second.
I'm just
Get
gonna
it.
get into position. Oh, excuse me. Did I summon all my dudes? Am I just
did I
burping
summon
up a
my
storm?
dude? You burper.
Clearly. Right, get your mouse out. All the lads. Right. So, yes, Shrine of Age of Empires, which I think, seems to be the definitive RTS game since they've done 2 different versions of it in the last decade, and factoring in that this was a game that came out in about the same time Farscape was out, I think. Except this is trying to work out which one we should get you, because I bought the one that came out in 2013, which was basically a straighter port of the original as you can get. But then they released one, was it last year or was it the year before? Oh, hey, it literally spawned under the pillar. This is going to be fun.
Well, the upside was there were a bunch of hearts down on the ground, so I was able to pick up some hearts right away, so I'll be able to last longer.
Well, booty for you. Booty. So yeah, yes, I bought the 2013 version, which was just basically a straight port, and the 2019 version apparently has a bunch of extra fixes that improve quality of life, but it's also then paying out, the same amount for it new, whereas and they're not cross-compatible. That's the other important bit. So it's just a matter of, is it worth just buying you the 2013 version, or buying us both the more recent version? Yeah, I don't know. This is considering our purchasing habits. But yes, I try and consult with people who are knowledgeable.
I hate people who are knowledgeable.
And then we might try that, I'd say on Monday, but really we want to have you work out the mechanics first before we throw you in.
We also have a garden to plant.
We also have a garden to plant. Which is why I'm not saying do this tomorrow, do this tomorrow.
So much important gardening.
Yes, especially with our new turny make the dirt less stony device.
Rotary sieve.
Yes, turny make the stone less hard.
It's going to be great.
Right, why are none of the dudes around here? But yes, theoretically you will probably enjoy that, since your oeuvre seems to be, although I was going to say sort of like ancient Grecian era and real-time strategies, but the original Age of Empires that was more sort of like ancient Grecian era Roman.
Well, because I started playing Caesar 3, and then I played Zeus, and then I played Pharaoh, and then I played Emperor.
So basically you played every expansion for the original Age of
Pretty
Empires
much.
without actually... Every expansion for non-brand name Age of Empires.
Well, I think actually that the Caesar games came out before Age of Empires.
Well,
To be fair.
and like... and technically Oreo biscuits were a knockoff of some other crappier biscuit, but at this point, what was it? I can't remember what the original were called, but they ain't remembered as the definitive version.
No.
They're just remembered amongst Oreo historians as what Oreos ripped off and did better. This
You're
is...
making me want Oreos.
Well, we'll order it from
But
Tesco
not the
next.
Oreo eggs, which sadly were just not
So
what I
like
wanted.
cream eggs, very yummy. Cadbury's caramel eggs, I mean, I enjoy them, but I can understand that if you're after a cream egg experience, they're not going to be what you're after.
Yeah, and I think this is the thing. At least the caramel eggs are soft and gooey, where the Oreo eggs were just hard. Like,
so basically, if you imagine all the people living in harmony, no. If you imagine, so I'm trying to imagine what I'm imagining here. Basically, when you're making something of Oreos, you just mash up the biscuit into crumbs and then blend up the hydrogenated vegetable fat in the middle to be even fluffier. Oh God, not this phase.
It's your favorite.
Yay! I can't put a gun. Mine with putting a gun to my head because I've got one hand on the pump and the other on something else. What am I whittering on about? So yeah, basically mash up Oreo biscuits into crumbs, blend up the hydrogenated vegetable fat in the middle into even more of a paste, and then mix it all together and put it inside a cream egg shell. So my question is, who asked for this, and can I hit them a few times for not understanding why anyone likes anything? Yeah, let's not buy those again.
No. I think we'll stick with the original.
And maybe some caramel eggs when I'm on my own time and not on the clock. Because, yeah, I can appreciate you don't like them as much, but I found them sufficiently pleasant for my needs. Yeah, my needs
is acceptable.
Indeed. Everybody's got different tastes, and I shouldn't check the map in the middle of the fight.
Oh, yeah, I'm thinking
Where is the...
I'm actually just going to go home real quick and heal. While I've got...
I think home's the other way, dear. No, you're right. It was that way, right?
It was the way that when I hit 0 to go to my spawn point, I got there. Yes, you are correct, sir.
Where am I? Oh, here's a pillar. Oh yeah, good idea. Run away.
Run away, run away!
Which means that there's a whole bunch of them fuckers who are going to be coming after us. Right.
Got you. Well, and at least my world is tiny, so it is fairly quick to get back to home.
Yes, especially if you just keep hammering on the phone like some sort of idiot hammering on the phone.
Bold move.
So let's see. There's you. There's the pillar. Kill the pillar, kill the pillar, kill the pillar, kill the pillar.
The pillar is right outside my celestial temple.
Which is as good a place as any. Seeing as they do some space. Right. I'm not from space. So, where's the next one? The fire dudes are down and to the right of your slimy sky zoo.
Yes, might just stop off to see Emily real quick.
Probably a good shout. Well, I will. Yeah, it's a fine star. Oh, no, don't pin to the floor. How many different buttons can I press trying to...
This is why you shouldn't drink and drive.
I don't think that covers flying saucers.
Also, my weak little computer is like, oh, how could you host a server on me? I'm just a baby.
Yes, which is why we normally do it on what is supposed to be my gaming powerhouse. Where's my mouse?
Yes, this computer definitely needs a little bit of memory oomph added to it, because frankly, it's kind of crap. But
we'll dumble around on it. I'll tell you what. Have you been paid? Have I been paid?
What is today? 28th? Yeah, I've been paid.
Oh yes, we should check the finances to make sure everything's all right. Not when we're on an exciting video game fighting hideous monsters from beyond the stars.
Not particularly worried about it, but yeah.
Yeah, great. Hideous alien invaders are taking over from another world. Ooh, we should check to see if we paid off the mortgage, so that we can afford some RAM. I'm dead.
You are dead.
That's unfortunate.
It is most unfortunate.
I think that's the cat on the stairs. Oh. Okay, I've worked it out. Apparently, trying to get off my flying saucer accidentally leads to dropping the staff. Right. Yes, T drops your staff, and then R it turns on and off the flying saucer. That's going to need remapping, I think. Yeah, especially since I've literally just done it again.
Bold move.
Oi! You fucking muds! Come here. Give me my magic weapon. I know it's around here somewhere. Oh, it says course up on one of your shelves. Right. I need to also get one of those Hydra staffs.
Hail Hydra! That was amazing jazz hands, honey. Well done.
Right. Hide in the big monster.
That's what she said.
Ironically, I was going to say big monster can't hurt me. You mean the one that's launching fireballs, Andy? Okay. So...
Buttons.
Slap, slap, slap. Okay. No, don't. Yeah, fucking rats. So just take it down.
It's just about to pop, I think.
How long until I can heal? Oh, since that happened like anywhere between 15 and 3 seconds ago. I tell you what, I'll hang out by the safety and security of my happy slappy chappy. Happy slappy chappy.
Yep.
Here is here we go. Speaking of slappy, how long? 9 seconds. Right, there we go.
Yay!
Well, that was
Why are
productive.
we both dead?
Well, I got hit by the
Why?
stupid worm.
I got hit by Meowmere. How did my sword kill me?
I don't know. Where is the bloody nurse?
Yes, she did. Must be.
Can't see her.
Yep, she's clearly dead. Though she's not just nearly dead.
Where on earth she actually is a good question. She's apparently not dead. She's just apparently invisible. So that's me. That's you. That's the demolitionist. What is she doing? Is she on fucking holiday or something?
I don't see her anywhere.
Oh no, she's outside. She's
Oh yeah, yep. Gotcha.
Listen, love. Put you in a fucking box in our world so that you wouldn't be doing that shit.
Yes, I'm all healed now, so it doesn't really matter. But...
Right. To the right, to the right.
Oh, my other left.
Not the left, not the left.
Oh, actually, my summon my dragon while I'm remembering.
Everything is dead to the pillars to the left. So, yeah. Mr. Weeble made fun of my inability to hold a note properly.
Oh, honey.
Although, no, actually, he said it was a fairly good C, which is not good because I'm tone deaf and have no idea how notes actually work in any meaningful sense. But apparently there were some weird harmonics in my new. Possibly because it's designed to annoy cats and not meet the approval of a internet musical comedy show. Right, hey, we're buying a thing you mined out for sand. How you mine for sand?
Carefully.
How you mine for fish? I never worked out the answer to that. How do you mine for fish?
Well, you drop a mine in a lake. What could go wrong?
I think that's less how you mine for fuck's sake, how you mine for fish, and more how you mine a fish. Right. Right, okay, here, love. Oh, did I not actually summon my familiars?
We'll move on a summoning class.
That is certainly acceptable thing what you say. That was my powers of vocabulary are
so epic.
Somewhat lackluster. Okay. Hey, you've got a travelling trader coming in. Yeah. I think it's just a bot that's currently watching this channel. I'm showing you how you find out. I presume we can't go back to the playback. It's not like you can go, hey, such and such joined chat at this time and then left. But it would be nice. Because otherwise we've just had somebody watching non-stop for 3 hours in total silence going, ooh, constant meowing.
I guess if we get really bored, we could watch our own stream just to see how annoying the meow mirror is and subject ourselves to it.
Well, I mean, I probably should. So, let's see. Ooh, a big shot of lightning. And you're all flying, right? That's very nice. Can I place my Stardust dude? Right, okay. So, I've just unlocked the last tower. So I won't be too excited about whizzing over here.
I will not rejoin you, and in fact, will actually grab
right,
some...
impending doom started approaching at 11:44 my time. So what time is it for you now? Unknown o'clock.
11:48.
So you are running about 10 seconds behind me. So you're gonna want to be ready at 12:35. And where is the fucking nurse?
On the stairs.
Right, so I think our strategy was working. We just need to.
Do you want to just fight him by my star?
I mean, there's not a lot of space for manoeuvre. We had at least a fair amount of space to manoeuvre over by.
Oh no, I mean it's quite wide. Because at least that way there's, fires everywhere.
Oh yeah, I suppose it's that. Okay. So let's see. So this is your approximately 5-second count. That it's now. It's now. It's literally now. Here he is. Here he is.
Yeah.
There he comes and takes a piss. Cassowaries, dromedaries, supercilious camels. Fuck, I'm about to die.
Good job.
Shit, his eye. I actually got my little dudes. Can you see any Stardust chaps?
Yeah.
Okay, right. In that case, I'm not going to fanny around with them. I'm going to fly around a bit. Ah, my nose itches. Ah! Anyways, away. Right, how are you doing? Tagging out for a second.
Yep, you do that. I will take him this way a little bit.
Okay, give us... right. And where are you?
By the zoo.
That was fucking great. Where is my sword? Oh, hey, I don't have my sword. This is going to be fun. Hey, you're dead.
Sorry. No, I'm not dead. I'm not dead.
I'm currently fighting with a poon hammer.
That's a bold move.
I don't know where my sword's gone. Oh, this is going to go so badly. Can't actually... So vampire knives are at least not the worst thing in the world to be fighting with, because at least I'm regenerating a certain more amount of health any time I hit with them.
Actually, I'm going to take him down because I want to be able to bounce my sword off the ground.
Okay, if I could have him a little bit higher so I can get my knives in.
Maybe just a little bit, but my biggest benefit right now is...
having a partner who's not dead.
is being able to bounce my weapon off of things.
You caught the part where I died?
Yeah.
Alright, just being certain. Because my sword has vanished.
I'm gonna die. Shit.
Okay, this could be...
Can I get to...
Can I kill him with vampire knives? Am I flying?
Okay, I am all healed, so if he's not dead when I get over there...
If he's not dead... there we go. Oh, hang on. What's now the cat's all twitchy. Oh, I think we killed him.
You killed him, yay!
With vampire knives and rampant flailing. Imagine...
Nice one!
Where did the weapons go?
Oh, well, let's see. Portal gun, ruthless something staff. What did I get?
So, where's my chopping sword?
Lunar portal staff, portal gun, not seeing a Meowmere.
Actually, I take the lunar portal staff off your hands. I think that just summons
By all means.
a stationary turret.
But yeah.
Oh hey, I just realised I had the fucking star off, which would have been quite useful. Tiny matey. Okay. 7, right, and that summons lunar portal. So, what the fuck happened to my flaily sword?
I don't know. We could cook up a medallion and fight him one more time, just with potions instead of doing the whole.
Yes.
Bobber.
I do have the rules for that. But first, let's find my fucking sword.
Okay.
I could just. Oh no, let's go with that then. What is this hamster doing? Right.
At least she's on the wheel running. Much less annoying than about 87 other things she could be doing.
Oh, I'll just create another sword if I need it. Right.
Yeah.
So where is this not crystal, celestial sigil? Right, I've got it.
Yep.
Ready when you are.
Sorry, just trying to get off. Thank you. Oh, you've already got the thing.
Yes. Like I say, ready to go when you are.
I'm ready.
Right. 5:42 by my count, which means probably about a bit sooner than 6:42 for you. I suppose sword of fireballs is probably not the worst thing to be fighting the boss with, but yeah, since that land. Oh no, never mind. Right, so 30 seconds. Meanwhile, Twitchy Kitten sleeps. Don't know where Pixel is. Where are you?
Just sharpening my thing.
Right, about 10 seconds. So let's see, summon this portal here, and then have you immediately fly away. Oh, I accidentally fired my buffs just in time. Come here, he's here.
No, bring him over here.
I suppose I can have you bring him over here where I've got a turret set up.
A turret?
Yeah, fires lightning. I don't know where my sword's aiming.
I guess I can. My weapon does a lot better when it's got something to bounce off of.
Well,
if I can even find my
okay,
looping...
bring it down to the left. Did I actually...
It's not left.
Oh, hey, the blood moon is rising.
Hysterical.
Oh, I am dead. Yep, that's the lunar head. Yep, this is... Oh, right, okay. And now I can't see the nurse. heal me, you lovely lady. Oh, this is probably intolerable. Both Meowmere and fucking Starroth going.
I'll leave you to it here.
Well, fortunately, I think he's... There we go.
Yay!
You
survived
made
it with
through.
11. Yay!
Portal gun.
Oh, annoying last prism.
Fair enough. Last prism is alright, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. It's quite light. Look at that. Oh, that's kind of cool. I mean, talk about a mana burn, but that's...
Yep. Basically, by the time you got it to coalesce into one laser beam, you've already lost all of your mana, unless you've got that accessory that's... I've already got one, so you can hold that.
That's kind of cool.
Okay, so the Starroth apparently alright. I think I would like to know what on earth actually happened to my flaily sword, but
To which sword?
the flaily sword, I had it and then it mysteriously vanished.
Do you keep throwing things?
Yes. Got to remap those keys. So, oh, can't actually jump through every piece of floor, that's a shame. So, theoretically in the house somewhere? I just run through all of your house. In fact, I can't be fiddled with.
Tell me again what it's called.
I don't know what it's called. It's like the Okay, apparently you've used your crazy time thing recently, so I can't just skip out
No,
the
I
block.
haven't.
Well, it's not letting me use it.
Well, at least not on purpose.
Okay, so it's... Oh, hey, it's this sword that's right here. Solar Eruption. Although I might keep... Did quite enjoy the Starroth just chaining massive fireballs from space. Where's this? Right, so it's massive right now. Where is your goblin?
Should just be in the main house.
Right. 46 gold per reforge, and now it's terrible. And now it's dangerous.
She's dangerous.
Yes. So let's sell some things. Right, so actually, the lunar portal staff would be very useful. I think I shall keep all of that. Okay, I'll get rid of this voodoo doll that I've been carting around. So, unless you've got something else you want... Oh, that's definitely sorted out all the potions that you gave me. One more boss fight and I'll have inventory space again.
Wouldn't that be exciting?
There you are. So I'm going to put all of the stuff I got from the lunar events in the first chest I find.
No, what are you doing, you barbarian? You can give stuff to me if you want to, but please don't just put it in random.
Random chests.
Don't! I just got all my stuff organized.
Right.
Like, I spent 3 days organizing chests.
Which is slightly mad. Okay, so what time is it? So I'm going to have a fight of the big metal eyeball. And then, I reckon we wrap it up there, since we need to perhaps prepare for doing stuff before we do it.
Oh, we get to do garden stuff.
Well, I mean, we can also do garden stuff, but...
Yay, garden stuff!
that is probably the plan for tomorrow and Thursday.
Garden stuff!
Just remembering how hard these guys were for, like, a good hot minute.
I know.
And now I'm having trouble actually getting a hit on them because my familiars are doing it instead. Right, twin... Oh, twin mask. It's the least exciting mask.
Where even are you?
Down here. Demonic Eye Banner. Yeah, let's perhaps wrap it up here.
How about I kill this guy?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh, so exciting. It took several seconds.
Where's his head gone? Oh. Yes, us from like a month ago going, wait, why? Give me your line. Okay, we're just doing a boss rush. What the hell's a boss rush? Oh, yes, I was also going to look into doing one of the modded versions of Terraria. Unfortunately, one of the was it the last time or the time before when I couldn't actually get you to connect was me running the modded version that's allowed modding, and then it not working. So yeah. I might have to. I'd say set it up for you as well, but then the new version is going to roll out and then immediately install over it. So that's a bit of a silly idea.
That is a silly idea. Why do you have to?
I should have to think about this. But yeah.
Why would it be such a silly?
Let's call it there while we have a big, fabulous explosion as well.
That is fine. I'm going to run around the world and pick up all of the random gold that we dropped everywhere.
Probably a good shout. So, if we keep to the totally made up schedule I made up, on Friday we shall have a go at the Sonic 1 remake.
Wait, did you actually get all the cables for that?
No, I mean the one I downloaded.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm still waiting for all the cables for the master. Yeah, I've got to return the cable that I got sent that was the wrong cable, but that is less exciting to talk about. Yeah, modded. I already mentioned at the start of the stream. Modded Master System. Wanted the cable for it. Got sent something that completely was not the right cable.
Not even a little bit, which is what makes it funny.
So I need to return that, buy the right cable, and also there's very little way of streaming something that plugs into a SCART cable. If I try to find a HDMI, and then maybe we could plug that into an Elgato, which is like a device for plugging HDMI cables in so you can record them. But I'm not prepared to actually invest money in one of those unless this is actually a thing.
Did you actually just dump stuff in one of my things?
Yes, you got lots of fragments there.
Where?
In
Do you even know like what color chest?
Maybe blue? But yeah, so Friday we'll do some Sonic 1 and I'll go, this wasn't like it was in my day, and you'll go, this isn't a Genesis. When's
Jello?
That too. And then theoretically on Monday we'll play Age of Empires if Tania's got up to speed on it, or we won't.
We might be playing in the garden.
We'll probably play in the garden on the nights we aren't doing all of that. But I think probably having some time to not be breaking ourselves digging would not be a bad thing.
Maybe.
So yes.
I like murder.
Theoretically Friday and Monday. And then we'll see if we're that committed to the bit. Anyway, let's wrap this up.
Bye, Andy.
Once I remember how... Right, so that's the one. So, yeah, I've been Andy. He's been Andy.
She's been Tania.
And this was theoretically Tandy Plays, which may theoretically be on YouTube at some point. If you're watching us on YouTube...
We made it, kids!
Yay!